And we're off to the races. Maybe.
네, 드디어 009 시즌 포스전
It's working.
그리고 6강 플레이오프 이제 막을 내렸습니다. 오늘도 강민선 주심, 정수민, 허윤정 부심 세 분
Check,
수고해주셨고요.
check, check.
먼저 토스 MC제메로의 김재원입니다. 아래쪽
That seems a
그리고
little
박성균
loud.
네, 뭐 기사에도 나왔습니다만 전체적으로 MBC 게이미어로는 이재호, 연보성, 고석현 선수 중심으로 이제 어떻게 보면은 그런 어떤 그 팀 기어더라든가 출전에 있어서 위메이트 폭스는 선수층이 두텁다라는 얘기가 바로 그런 측면이고
Down a tad.
위메이트
Check
폭스
again.
입장에서는 탭태전의 어떤 그 막불 작전을 놓는 게 가장 좋은 어떤 시나리오였거든요. 테란의 선수층이 가장 두텁기 때문에 그런 점에 있어서
White people in the audience. You show.
더군다나 MBC 게임 히어로의 주력 선수
okay.
8명 중에서 4명이 지금 연패 중이라는
Good
그런 점을
enough.
좀 고려해봤을 때 MBC 게임 히어로 1차전에서 유에이드 폭스 상대로 승리를 거둬야 내일 경기 때 승리를 이어나갈 수 있는 것이지 만약 오늘 패배를 하게 된다면
okay.
그 분위 자체가 0대 2승부 바로 그냥
Oh, I'm so freaking tired, man.
You want a piece of me, boy?
정상욱 선수.
So freaking tired.
그러니까 리메이드가 포스 진출하기 여러 역할을 했지만 뭐 이윤열의 부활.
Hey, Flippy Killer, how's it going?
승수를 기록했거든요.
네, 정상 선수 포스트 시즌에 정말 중요한 역할을 해줘야 됩니다. 그 포스트 시즌에서 6승 1패 위메이드 폭 선수들이 포스트 시즌
I think it was Midas.
정상 선수와 이윤열 선수가 유일한데 정상 선수가
Oh
그런
my
부분에서
goodness, I'm
정말 중요한
tired.
역할을 해줘야 됩니다.
맞습니다.
Okay.
6강 플레이오프 포스트 시즌은 3전 2선 승제로 진행됩니다. 토요일과 일요일에 경기장을 MCM과 이렇게 바꿔서 진행을 하고요. 화요일에 막판까지가 화요일에 최종 승부를 냅니다.
Just napping, actually. I got the stream set up half an hour early. Like a 20-minute nap. Oh, I could have kept sleeping, let me tell you. Hopefully a nice cold bubbly beverage will wake me up. It's helpful, actually. And that is helpful.
박성균 선수도 사실 데뷔 이후 가장 저조한 그 프로토스전을 또 보여주고 있기 때문에 자신감을 찾기 위해서라도 이번 그 1차전 경기가 무엇보다 중요합니다.
그렇습니다. 테란의
Bot over here on the side.
건재한 가운데 1사도 치면 큰일 납니다. 바로 3점 나갈 수
Almost
있어요.
forgot the bot. Forgot the bot. Forgot the bot.
게이트웨이가 완성되자마자 바로 사이버로 올리는 빌드가 아니라 일단 질럿 한 기를 먼저
Interesting how sometimes it recommends different people to me.
볼때 박성균 선수 입장에서 SCV가 프로토스
On the
본진까지
sidebar.
들어왔다는 점 그 부분이 상당히 좋고요 지금은.
그렇습니다. 다 체크하고 있고요.
네, 뭐 기본적으로 박성균 선수
My bot has does not follow or sub anyone or watch any of them.
진행이 되고
So.
있고요.
뭐 대표적으로 무난히 힘싸움한 다음에 힘이 같이
Anyway,
박성규죠. 기회를 천천히 넣는
hopefully I don't end up getting a headache.
확인했고 질럿까지 봤기 때문에 배럭에서
I get a little bit of a headache brewing.
질럿의 피해는 많이 받지 않을 것 같고요 지금은요.
첫 나가던 질럿 다시 백 시켰어요.
그래도 지금 김재훈 선수의 어떤 움직임은 투게이트
Possibly because I
압박으로
fell over earlier.
앞마당 멀티를 최대한 뭐좀 늦추는
Felt
효과를
like-
보면서 옵저버 없이 이제 바로 앞마당 멀티를 가져갈 수 있는 상황이고요.
Felt pretty decrepit. But my defense, I was walking on wet ground, wet concrete, so I think that's why I was slippery. But I think I might have wrenched my neck or something like that when I fell.
그런 액션을 보여줄 것 같고요.
그렇습니다. 이제 정찰병을 쫓아내고요.
I fell on stairs too. It could have been a lot worse.
선수가 정찰을 지금 잘해가지고
I actually fell and then like I caught myself
게이트웨이를 먼저 올렸다는 점
and then I slipped again after I caught myself
잘 잡아야 될 것 같습니다.
and hit the ground a little bit more.
김영중 감독 아무튼 복귀한 한태 감독이기 때문에 뭐 양팀 감독
Are they saying they look the same?
정기로 다시 한번 가고 있는 거예요.
It's kind of funny.
과거를 회상하면서 다시 과거의
Who
영광을
is that?
재현하기 위한 하태희 감독이고 김현중
I don't know who that is on
감독은
Fox.
시즌이다 보니까, 감독 또한
That's the NBC coach, but hey, little noob, what's up?
같은 경우에는 리메이지는 공급 빼고
What's happening?
여기까지 왔습니다.
What's happening?
제 상대로 에스다 찍고 있어요. 박성균.
선수 아무래도 이 포스트 시즌 첫
Hey, for some reason, this brand of fruit beer that I have has a letter on the inside of the cap sometimes. I have no idea why. But I got an N, which is my IRL initial, my first name.
최근 4라운드 5라운드는 다 빵승부 나왔습니다. 분위기 탔다는 얘기예요. 첫 경기
Which
앞마당 넥서스
I guess is noteworthy, sort of. It's what group the test subject drinking it belongs to. Oh no. Hold on a second.
일단은 박성준 선수 입장에서는 김재원 선수가 테크트리 상황에서는 그렇게 빠른 편이 아니다라고 생각하고 자신의 원팩 더블 가지고
I don't remember.
엔지니어링 베이라든지 아니면 아머리
I don't remember signing up for anything.
팩토리 중심으로 좀 병력 운영을
Oh,
좀
maybe I
해주면
did.
좋을 것 같고요.
Some of them don't have any letters though. Most of them have a random letter. But I think I've seen a couple without letters.
김재원 선수가 투게이트웨이에서 로보틱스를 제외하고 바로 스타게이트를
That was
올리면서
part of the test. Oh
박성준
damn.
선수가 만약에 꾹 참고 김재원 선수의 액션을 기다리고 있다고 한다면은 그 타이밍에 캐리어가 나올
like-
시간을 김재원 선수는 볼 수가 있는 것이고요.
All right, thank you for signing up. Now look here, please. Oh, I don't know what you're doing here. Time to go home.
일단 선수비하는 선수 아닙니까? 선수비하는 대란 상대는 캐리어가 약이에요. 소위가 직방입니다. 그냥 정해요.
What's up, minions?
분명 타이밍을 한번 잡아볼 필요가 있고 그것이 아니라면 아카데미라도 빨리 올려서 프로토스의 의도 자체를 빨리 파악해서 대처를 좀 해줄 필요가 있는데 야 지금 타이밍이 상당히 빠르거든요 캐리어가.
그렇죠. 박성균 선수
You didn't click? Good, good, good. You don't want anyone to be clicking on anything.
선수가 나름 전략적인 빌드를 잘 짜오기 때문에
You left the page up? Really? So did you see what Babamox was saying before the stream then?
팩토리 올리고 투팩 올리고 아카데미 올리고 이런 형태였으면 타이밍을 잡기가 더 좋았을 텐데 지금의 이런 모습은
You don't have to click on the link if you never unclick the link.
힘받는 상황입니다.
We'll get some carriers here, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Is that, wait, is this one base carrier? No, it's two base carriers. Still only two bases.
그래서 타이밍을 좀 잡아줄 필요가 있는데 아 이거 박성현 선수 너무 안전하게
아래 나가죠. 아래 타이밍을 잡죠.
왜냐면 김재원 선수가 초반에 투게이트웨이로 시작을 했단 말이에요. 그만큼 테크 트리가 느린데 박성현 선수 너무 안전하게 시작을 합니다.
그 안전하게 하는 것도 지금 셔틀 방지용으로만 준비를 하고 있기 때문에 일단 김재원 선수가 판을 잘 깔았고요.
Makes me think of that.
무shroom.
Or no, badger, sorry. Badger.
이 정도 타이밍이면은 박성현 선수가 투팩에서
Mushroom.
4팩까지 늘린 다음에 뭐 3팩, 4팩까지 늘린 다음에 공격 타임을 잡을 텐데
I'm waking up a little bit here.
이러면은 김재원 선수가 캐리어 나올 시간 충분히 벌 수가 있죠.
I may not fully wake up this evening though.
캐리어가 옆에서 때리면 정신없이 맞을 수밖에 없습니다. 대란은.
지금 현재 구도는 박성현
I
선수가
upload a puppy video.
스캔을 뿌려서 확인할 때
Yes.
캐리어 2개 나오는 상황이라서
That's what the internet is for.
좀 어려운 상황입니다.
두개 나온 거 본 다음에
I've watched it back yet.
4개, 6개 남아 있어요.
거기다가 박성현 선수 아직까지
Want to make sure you're not doxing yourself or something.
네, 김재원 선수의 캐리어가 나올 때 야, 이거 대비하기도 상당히 어렵고요, 지금.
There's nothing
자, 본질적 비를 한번 체크해 보겠습니다. 자, 보는 게 일단 중요한데 벌처는 뭐 어림도
incriminating in the background
본진 스캔 한번.
지금
위쪽.
before we put it on the internet.
아래쪽으로 때렸겠죠.
네, 그래도 사이버네트 스코어에서 업그레이드를
I do that sometimes. I usually, I mean, not that I have like anything incriminating lying around, but
네, 감
우니가 너무 잘 봐야죠.
before I go live, I'm often like, looking around. Okay, nothing about. Okay,
제공 안 합니까?
making sure I'm not gonna go broadcasting anything.
지금 타이밍이라도 아머리가 올라가줘야 되는데 이거 좀 쉽지 않은데요.
네. 나가면 뭐 하겠습니까?
그죠, 나가면서 아머리까지 건설을 해줘야 타이밍 러시가 막히더라도
Yeah,
데뷔를
true.
그냥 다 때려봤거든요. 곧
네.
4캐리어 와요.
원래 지금 멀티를 또 시도하고 있는데 이거 난리
뭐라고
났는데
One of the reasons why I used to have the background blurred when I was streaming at the last place I was at, just because
완벽히 놓쳤습니다.
아,
캐리어를
seems like a
전혀
good idea.
생각하지 못하고 지금 자신의 플레이만을 생각하고 있어요, 박정희 선수.
자, 그래도
So does Mind have any anti-air for these carriers? He's got 4 Marines.
다찬 상황이 아니기 때문에
He's just now getting an armory. Uh-oh.
소모션을 해주면서 벌처가 활동할 시간을 좀 보여줘야죠.
Closing out tabs, yeah. Because sometimes if you're sharing something like, you don't know if they're gonna see the title of the tab or something like that.
예, 당황하고 있어요. 박성민 선수가 지금 놀라고 있는 장면이 이거는 지금 완전히 놓쳤다라는 거고요. 이렇게 되면은 진작에 아머리 올리면서
I do that. Yeah, I do that when I stream too. Actually, with I close down like a work tab and like my email, like my business email, that I don't really want people to have my like personal email address on stream, so just close them off just in case. Tab name MILF.
수밖에 없다는 거예요.
그렇습니다. 캐리어가 암세다고 하더라도 캐리어 뭐 부족 상태는 아니거든요. 뭔가 다른 빌드.
I mean,
예, 이제 곧 내기가 되고요. 그렇게 해주면서
sometimes I don't want people to know I'm looking into manufacturing, infrastructure, law, and finance. I want to keep that to myself, so I close the MILF tab before I go live. That command center. Wait, what is it? Where is that command center? That's like way far. Yeah, he just literally had no idea this was coming, and he built his armory after the carriers were out. That's crazy, dude. These carriers are just like free command center. Oh. That was kind of a half-assed attempt at repairing that, to be honest. Tab name job interview on your work Zoom. Oopsies. I'm conducting an interview with someone else in my profession so I can do a better job at my current job, which I'm definitely not planning on leaving. My last real-time, full-time job, I was applying for other jobs and interviewing for other jobs, and I always had to put like, don't contact them. Here's my current information, but don't contact them. I didn't want them to know. Yeah, definitely not. What to do when your boss doesn't give you work? Just in case they're spying on you, then they'll know. Well, a lot of times they ask for your current job. Like, you can't just not tell them where you're working, unless it's something that you don't want to count as your experience, but my last job was like my primary experience for applying for different jobs of the same kind, so. Contact, oh yeah, if I can avoid it, I don't put their number or anything like that. But sometimes they have like some sort of application system that requires it, so. Pro tip, you have nothing to do, look at puppies on the internet. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Then you have even less to do once you automate it. Don't you mean when that becomes doable, you'll be out of a job? I don't know what kind of software you write, but I don't know. Can you make AI write software? Is that, I mean, like, we can't right now, really, not effectively, but that's your job. What, automation or software engineer? You can write AIs that will make software. Interesting. I mean, I know that people have written software that makes software easier to write, but there's still to be human figuring out the algorithms and stuff, right? Yeah, but the AI written stories are always terrible. You can tell that they're written by AIs. They're not actually good. So it's like you could maybe have an AI write software, but wouldn't it just be terrible? They're getting better? I don't know. Well, if you're bored at work, you definitely shouldn't open an incognito tab and look at memes. I wouldn't have any experience with that, of course, in order to warn you away from it, but I've heard some people do that. The last place I worked, my desk was kind of like this, where there was a wall behind me, so no one could tell what I was looking at.
선수는 9시 멀티를 좀 기회 삼아야 됩니다. 9시
Mexican
멀티를
word of the day,
시키면서,
mushroom?
센터 쪽에 계속 소모전을 벌여줘야 돼요. 소모전을 벌여주면서 벌처 활용 더.
Is that the right? What?
캐리어 몸통 맞으면 안 되는데 몸통 맞으면 캐리어가 죽기 시작하면 이거 얘기가 달라지는 거예요.
지금 여기
When your family is all in the van, there's not mushroom. Oh, that's funny. Why is that Mexican though? I don't understand. It's just a joke, right?
원래 이 정도 시간 타이밍이라면 김재현 선수는
Anyway.
7시까지도 자신의 멀티로 가져가는 어떤 단계가 됐어야 되는데 그 어려운 상황에서 박성균 선수가 잘 6시 멀티를 끝.
Hey, John versus Elabrel UFC 711. Mexicans have families, right?
이 지역의 터렛까지 조금 건설해주면서 여기 자리를 좀 방어적으로 상당히 좋을 것 같고요.
You want a piece of me, boy?
If you say it with an accent. Okay.
Piece of me, boy?
Yeah, one time I had an interview. I was working at this school, and I had an interview for another school. And the school I was working at, I'd also interviewed to work at, but they had already told me no, that I hadn't gotten the job. And so I was working at the school, and it was a long-term sub position, and I had an interview scheduled to work for an interview for a job at a prison, actually, teaching at a prison. And the system was that they just assigned me a time and date. They didn't give me any options. They sent me a snail mail letter saying your interview is this date at 11 a.m. or something like that. Well, I was working at the school, and so I was in class at 7 a.m. or 11 a.m. So, and I told the department chair about this, and she was fine with it. I did the interview on the phone, standing outside of the door of my classroom, so I could look into the classroom and make sure that no one was dying or something like that. Sitting there interviewing for a job at another school, at the school, literally while I'm in class. I had my kids working on a group project, and every so often I just dip in and like look and make sure that they're okay. But I was literally paid at one job to interview for a job somewhere else. But I couldn't avoid that because there was no mechanism to reschedule the interview. I think carriers might be op. They might be op guys. What do you think? I'm surprised they didn't auto win. He literally had 3 carriers before he had a Goliath. And then he killed a command center without any counterplay. Because he just didn't have any Goliaths, and he was, I thought, like, he was just gonna take map control from there and just win, but maybe Jaehoon isn't good at expanding, I don't know. Neighbors are home or something like that. But talking out in front of my apartment. It's kind of weird. Bridges are like a Terran's dream come true, man. Carriers are Terran's nightmare. Yeah, attacking over bridge versus Terran is pretty LOL. Oh, these mines. These mines, though. Oh, he didn't walk into them. Wait, did one of those mines pop up and then go back down? What happened there? Why did the mines pop that back down? The goons didn't fall back. Is it because did they target this Dragoon that died? It looked like... What happens here? they pop up. Oh, okay, that's what happened. They were targeting the Dragoon that died, and then it died, and they went back down. Okay. I got confused. Obviously, you guys were visibly able to watch me be confused, but I didn't realize. For some reason, it looked like I thought it died after the mines went back down. And then this zealot is like, haha, kick W spider mines. This game was ahead of its time, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's pushing in. He only has one tank. Yeah, he's got like. It's funny. He's like got some Goliaths, but these zealots are like, haha. Get over here, Goliaths. It's kind of interesting that like the size difference. Like there's this giant mech, right? This guy in a freaking mech suit, and he's going up against like literally an alien with a sword, wearing like armor and like he's got a shield and everything like that, right? But the guy, the like alien guy with the sword, beats the giant mech with guns on it. How does that work? Actually, does a... I think a Zealot 1v1's a Goliath, right? I'm not sure. Aliens. Can't really do that, pull that off because I don't have hair to do the crazy hair with. How's it going, Pragma Twice? Dude, are you Pragma Twice, you're a computer professional also, right? Is this chat just like all computer engineers? Software designers and stuff? Yeah, with micro. That makes sense, yeah. Hey, Cicero. Mathematician just happened to write code. Okay, well. Newsflash, if you happen to write a lot of code, you might be a coder. Software developer. Okay. What did I say? Software engineer? What's wrong with that? Oh, for like a split second, I thought he plagued the carriers. And I was like, wait, no, just in FPV they're red. The colors are just wrong. You know what? You know who is attracted to Brood War? Poker players. Oh, mine's doing the esports head shake. The GG face. There's a lot. So many high-level Starcraft players have either come from poker or moved to poker after Starcraft. It's pretty crazy. I guess you could just say that the same kind of people are attracted to both. Now, I don't know about all Starcraft players, but the high-level ones, though. That's why a lot of people switch, to be honest, because they play their butt off in Starcraft and they get really good and they make almost no money, and then they can go and play online poker and use the same level of attention to detail and intellectual analysis and multitasking to make like actual money all the time. So, but I don't think they would do it if it was just money. I think there must be something about them liking it too, or maybe just being good at it. I don't know. I guess you, if you are good at something and you make money being good at it, then you might like it for that reason. There's the GG finally. Finally. Jaehoon with the win. I guess the skills translate. They don't seem like they would translate that super well, but they do, I guess. Like, they're both degens. Maybe. Like, alright, game number 2. I got this whole series queued up. Tyson versus Shine. Tyson versus Shine. Tyson is not that great of a player. We'll see what he does though. What was I gonna say? Poker would be funner if there was micro. Hey, speaking of software engineers in the chat, what's up, Diggity? Oh yeah, true. Incomplete info, working with probabilities, inferring things based on available information and trends and patterns. What was his name? Is it Elke? Didn't Elke become a pro poker player? And I think he did a show thing where he played 20 online poker tables at once, and he was just he was multitasking, he was tabbing through them or whatever, and I think he won 13 of the tables or something like that. We might get puppy videos, Diggity. We might get puppy videos. Are you gonna put it on Discord or just somewhere else on YouTube or something? They thought VodCon was a bot. That's funny, dude. That's really funny, actually. Hey, white people! Have to show them on camera. He was playing 50 tables? Jesus! That's amazing. Because it doesn't do any good to play that many tables if you don't win at least half of them, right? Or if you're not winning at least half of them. So it's like kind of insane that you could actually play that fast and that many and also be good enough to play them, you know? No, you did that? Interesting. Skew did poker, right? Skew and why can't I remember his name? He's my freaking roommate in the Gom house. Slog. Skew and Slog are both top US players, and they did poker. He's a millionaire from his maid business? Jeez, dude. That's freaking cool. When's he gonna start hosting Starcraft tournaments or something? That's awesome, though. That was such a random idea that he did, and I was like, okay, sure, do a maid business. You could patrol more than 2 areas in Brood War? You mean like where you shift command to do a multiple spot patrol? Yeah. I already knew that, but that's cool to know. There's so many things in this game that like
이제부터의 테크트가 상당히 중요하고요.
네.
You know,
역시 MBC 게임 현재 간판은 누가
I'm always
이재호입니다.
discovering new random things, you know, even though it's been out for 20 years.
11연승 아주 화려한 이재호예요.
Spoon!
일단은 지금 박수원 선수의 정찰이
Morning,
굉장히 잘
Spoon.
이루어져 있고,
I just woke up not that long ago also, but in probably a different way. Because I didn't get quite enough sleep last night. I got a fair amount though, actually, but for some reason I'm tired all day. And I had to work today. I went and did a substitute teaching job today. I just was tired after I got home. And I was setting up the stream and I was like, I gotta take a freaking nap. I napped for like 20 minutes. And it was hard to wake back up again. But I did it for you guys, chat. I did it for you. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Elky doing 20 tables. That's like a show thing, right? What a beast, man. What a beast. 26. Okay, that's I mean, it's 26, 50, it's all ridiculous numbers, but
커서 리버 테크가 아니지만은 커서 템 테크이긴 합니다만 올려주고 있고요.
woke up at 5. Ugh. That's not fun. The old 5 hours sleep and then work all night ain't a good time. Hopefully it's not too tiring of a night.
그렇습니다. 자, 커세가 하나둘씩 모이고 있어요. 자, 커세가 길을 열어야 됩니다. 그래야 생리로 가는 길이 훤히 열리는 거예요. 넓게.
SNGs?
일단은 오버로드 한 2기 정도는 좀 잡아주면
Hey, Zerg troll.
한기 잡아주면은 뭐
Are you Zerg trolling Diggity by asking if he's real? Ladies and gentlemen, we have in our chat right now, amongst us, in our midst, we actually have the Diggity SC here, honoring us with his presence today. It's an amazing day here. Real Diggity would be 80 by now. No work? Oh, sick, dude! That's awesome. I mean, unless you want the work from the hours or something, but... Still be benching more than you? Oh!
네, 그래도 또 본질까지 한번 스콜지를 정찰하면서 상대 태클을 지금 확인했고요. 야, 지금 현재
Been trying to figure out a way to make Scourge less stupid? I mean... When your only purpose in life is to blow up. It's kind of a dumb way of living life, right? So, can't expect too much out of him. Yeah, Scourge are really, really dumb. Bam. Drones successfully blocked the DT. A couple of them died in the process. Oh, those Zerglings were fixing to run in. Take it as a challenge, Zerg Troll. Work out for the next 30 or 40 years. Prove Diggity wrong. Yeah, 2 drones is not too bad. It could have been a lot worse. What happened there? Were those Scourge on move, or were they just being super dumb? Oh, I think they were on move. Maybe, I don't know. Two of them hit? Oh. Couple of those hit. Oh, he ran from the other last 2 Scourge. He could have just killed them pretty easy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the Corsairs weren't on attack move either or something. I don't know. Where's he going? Did you really run your Corsairs all the way back to your base and not run them to the cannon and almost lose them? That's funny. Oh, I think one landed. I think one just landed, even after all that.
지금 한시 멀티 이제 곧 있으면은 활성화가 될 텐데 드론 이제 뭐 두 개 붙고 계속 달라붙을 텐데 이렇게 되면 방금 전에 그 커세어를 이름으로써 견제 그 액션 자체가 박성호 선수 한 가지가 제한돼 버리는 거예요. 이제 그냥 단순 지상군밖에 활용할 수가 없다는 겁니다.
Things happen in this game that boggle the mind. Alright, these zealots. Oh, wait, no, that's not a good place to go. Two flyer campus? You know, I never thought about that interaction. He has 0 flyer carapace, by the way. But, flyer carapace letting Scourge land. That's an interesting thing to think about.
그러면서 성크 콜로니로 수비하고 있는 저그, 그러면서 하이브로 빨리 가고 있는 저그에게 가장 취약한 점은 공중이거든요. 커세어에게 오버로드가 잡히는 것인데 커세어가 없다 보니까 너무나도 평온하게 이어져서 하고 싶은 대로 다 하고 있어요.
그래도 지금은 견제가 반드시 나와줘야 됩니다. 이 커세어를 통해서 이렇게까지 부여를 하고 있는 이원 선수의 본인이 됐든 멀티가 됐든 다크를 떨구든 하이템포를 떨구든 그냥 무난한 진행은 공몽입니다. 이원 선수가 지금 너무 부여해요.
Spawn more overlords.
웬만한 진입만 다 막아놨고요. 거기 안 되니까 스타크래프트 더 돌리는 거 아닙니까? 거세어가 중요한 건 알거든요.
그러니까 브리스를 두면 스타크래프트를 올리면서 그 하이브 저그에게 상대로 저그와 같이 달라. 지금 좀 생각하는 모습이고.
Damn! Going ham with the Zerglings. Do you think Zerglings would taste like ham? Oh, he actually almost killed that shuttle. Well, I guess there was only one Scourge, but still.
딱 커세어, 투스타 커세어 모아서 셔틀과 함께
셔틀 잡고요. 셔틀
Taste like dog? Oh no. You know, do you know what dog tastes like? I do. I had K-Gogi one time when I was in Korea. K-Gogi means dog meat. And there's some places where you can get barbecued dog. It tastes like beef, basically. Let me tell you, it tasted adorable. No, I'm just kidding. No, because it actually, like, you could tell it tasted like beef, but like a little bit different. Enough different that you could tell it wasn't actually beef. Or it was coffee. Good call. Surf with the collar? Oh no. No, it had a different texture to it, and like it was just a little bit different. It's like I had there's a restaurant. Ooh, oh man, that's so many Scourge. Oh, big attack. Still has like 6 or 7 Corsairs, but he's killing some Corsairs here and there. But the Corsairs cleared out all the Overlords? Wait, he's not running in the main? Where's he going? Surfed in a dog bowl? Oh god, no. You got the Spore. Oh, he stopped attacking the Overlord to attack the Scourge. Wait, where's the Overlord? Did it die? He's just like... He's saying so many Scourge, man. He's like, I don't care if Scourge get hard countered. I'm just gonna send as many as possible to do this, get this done. Cicero, have you tried being a pro gamer? You might get better results with your Scourge then. Ogre Zerg gamer? Yeah. Freaking Ogre Zergs just making a Scourge and A-moving them. He's actually not just A-moving them though. He's pretty smart with a lot of his Scourge. Flash's Scourge would have won. What was I saying earlier though? Oh yeah, there was another restaurant that had a bunch of different weird meats. They had camel, alligator. What was the other one? Moose maybe or something like that, or bison? If I remember correctly, I think it was the moose. Was it moose? Or is it camel? Camel tasted like really, really similar to beef. But hold on, how many zealots got supply block here? Looks like several of them did. Or two, I guess two did. Yeah, what the hell is with this Chatcraft? The Marines are like, can someone please unspawn us? Diggity is the Diggity is like the Akatsuki ninja of Chatcraft. He's not there all the time, but when he shows up, look out. Then you strike. It's true. Diggity has a kid, so you know you just gotta wait for the kid to distract. One NBC versus Fox 0. This is maybe I didn't write that in a clear way. I meant that that's the score. NBC game has 1 win and Fox has 0 win. And yes, these are old teams. This is from 2009. Should I write it differently? What's up, Optimator? Wow, that's 4 Reavers, dude. Usually you can't go Guardians against Protoss because of Corsairs, but this just like scourged the crap out of him, man. It's true. Well, I say classic, I guess, but not everyone reads the title when they join a stream, I guess. I don't know. If you attack losing, that's when they float into turrets and cannons. Oh, I never realized that was the difference. Yeah, 2009 is pretty old. I was teaching today, and one of the students made a joke about painting me like one of your French girls or something like that, and the other guy was like, what? Wait, who won? Oh, Shine won. Okay. So it's 1-1 now. Well, piece of my boy. Yeah, so they made a joke, and the other kid was like, what? And he's like, I'm making a Titanic joke. And I was like, didn't Titanic come up before you guys were born? Oh. Doing the little bit of a ceremony there. All right. We got a cool PvP coming up next, actually. Pusan versus Pure, Protoss versus Protoss. Pink versus purple. I don't know. Pusan versus Pure. We gotta keep track of the names here as well. It looks like Pusan's gonna be white.
아예 그냥 전진 게이트로
Pure is...
반내는 선에서는 예전에 또 많이 나왔던
I got a lot of stuff going on at the top now.
선수가 승부수를 한번 던지는데요.
I usually don't like to have that much stuff going on at the top, but oh well.
야, 얘들은 복구 전력이 통할 수도 있습니다.
그렇죠. 입구 쪽에 파일런을 건설하면서 게이트까지 아예 그냥 박스형서
They always win, never throw the game.
전략도 한번 보여준 적이 있었거든요.
네.
Shine the Observer? Wait, he's an Observer?
MBC를 지려갈 사뿐히
I thought he was a pro gamer. Does he do both?
아, 근데 어쨌든 지금 위메드 폭스 입장에서는 두터운
But yes, I think it's the same Shine.
테란과 어떤 적의 활약에 비해서 사실 프로토스가 좀 가장 큰 약점이었는데
I am not 100% certain, because I don't know about the Observer Shine. And Taro Dune, SC2, about time, haha!
정말 전략적인 수 정말 많이 준비해온
White people, by the way, gotta show them in the audience.
선수가 포스트 시즌에서는 역대 6
Oh, he observes ASL. Maybe, I think you're right, actually, but I was confused because he plays in ASL also.
던지네요.
입구 쪽에 언덕 올라오자마자
But yeah, same Shine.
갔습니다.
Pretty sure.
혹시라도 언덕 쪽에
Nice little cheeky hidden gateway behind his natural, interesting spot. No one would think to look there, that's too crazy. Sucker! That's what she looks like, she was eating.
전략적인 승부가 좀 나오고 있는데 박재훈이
If only knew what SC2 would do, I know, right?
본진을 또 한번 훑으면서
When is it? This is from 2000 and... Oh, this is from 2010, actually, not 2009.
사실 올라가지
So yeah, this is when Starcraft 2 was...
게이트웨이까지 건설하지 않고 본진에서 프로브를 지속적으로
I think this was already the... what Archos is called the fusion period.
운영을 하겠다.
Look at this, he's scouting, and he's not going to find anything. He doesn't see anything. There's not even a pylon in his base. Oh, he's gonna actually manor pylon him. Dude, you can't be thinking about manor pylons, dude. You gotta be worrying about your... He's putting a shield battery on the high ground! This is crazy, dude. He's literally gonna attack with zealots and then use a shield, a proxy shield battery to recharge his zealots. This is insane. Wait a second. Is Pusan, I'm sorry, is Pure countering with his own proxy pylon?
박세정 선수가 무리를 하는 건 조금 안 좋고요, 지금요.
프로브를 한번 잡으려고 들어갔던 것 같아요.
Wow. He's literally, I mean, this is actually kind of bonkers.
박세훈 선수 문제는
He's counter proxy gatewaying. What the hell?
자신의 본진 쪽에 정찰 왔었던 프로브가 시야가 없어졌다.
This is insanity.
본래 게이트까지 넣은 생각을 할 수가 있고요.
Actual insanity.
다 돌릴 수 있을 것 같은데 본질적으로 완벽히 풀어밖에 없거든. 한때 감독 약간 좀 긴장하고 있어. 이거 뭐야 이거
네, 지금 박세훈 선수가 즉흥적으로
He's,
즉흥적으로
it's a he's building a forge. He's gonna put a cannon. What is this craziness? He's fighting with zealots with a proxy, and he's gonna. Oh look, he can run over. He can actually use the thing from the high ground. He can heal it from the high ground. Oh my god! And now he's building cannons. He's like, I gotta break this before the cannon gets up. Does he know the cannon's coming there? The zealot almost died and he shield battered it. Now he's falling back though. Why is he falling back? He had the advantage. He had the battery. Now he has a chance to kill the cannon. Yeah, now he's gonna kill the cannon. He shouldn't have given up the ramp. He panicked, I think. I think he panicked. And now the counter proxy gateway. I'm not locked in with you, you're locked in with me! This is... What the hell, dude? He's having to fight this zealot with probes. It's not a good combo. He's gonna win, but then the second zealot's gonna come in here. This is amazing. What a boss play by Pure. Countering the proxy gateway, proxy battery, proxy forge, proxy cannons with a counter proxy gateway. He's like, all your units are in my base. Guess what? You have nothing in your own base now. Wait, whose cannon is that? Did Pure get a forge also? We need 30 more Zerglings. He's got a cannon. He's gonna get a cannon within range of the gateway. How's he gonna deal with these the proxy gateway next to his base though? What happened to the zealots? Did they die somehow? Is literal noob accepting the challenge? Oh no, Diggity's still here, guys. We need more Zerglings. Diggity by zealots. You never know which side. Diggity's also like a Kotsky, and you never know exactly which side he's gonna support either. He's actually running it. Wait, he's running his probes? Is Pure gonna take over Poussan's base? Probe battle in the middle. Is he literally gonna say? Is he literally saying like you've got cannons in my base, but you've got no base anymore? I'm gonna take over your base and mine from it. He is. He made a nexus. Oh my god, dude. This game is insane. This game is insane. He's attacking the gateway with his probes now. Oh my god. Oh, wait, he's back mining at his main also. He's like, I got a backup. Why not? Poussan stopped attacking him. I don't know why he stopped attacking him. I guess because he saw the probes run out, so he's like, there's no point anymore. Look at this wall, dude. So did he sent a few probes to mine while he has the wall going. Okay. I mean, what could Poussan do here? I guess Poussan would have needed to do the same thing. Poussan would have needed to do the same thing. He's baiting him out with probes. Oh, he got the wall. He messed up the wall. But now he's fighting. Yeah, this is last ditch here. Yeah, he had the probe set up to do like fire their little lasers over the top. Dude, Pure is like he's got a grin on his face, man. Oh my gosh. All right, now Pure was on Fox, right? Yeah, so it's now 2-1. 2-1. That game, I can't even. I can't even. All right. Well, next up, C versus Roro. Roro. Wait, is Roro Terran? No, Roro Zerg. Yeah. C versus Row. Row your boat gently down the sea. Have I lost my marbles, chat?
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
No, it's It's actually 34 zealots, not 34 supply.
술주전 왜 나왔나 했어요. 최근 분위기
But yeah, so it's they're still double. They're still 2 supply units,
장기전으로 갔을 때 절반 싸움을
but they cost double.
너무나도 그
So
라인 자체도 잘 긋고 테란에게 자원적인 압박을 주다 보니까
cost is the important part.
많이 힘들어하는 것 같고요.
네, 자, 양 팀의 진짜 가장 그 펀치 센 선수는 남겨져 있습니다. 전태양과 이재호.
그렇죠.
Protoss wins. It's looking like it. Wait, who bought some Marines?
연보성마저 무너진단 말이죠. 연보성 이재호
Maybe he's hoping for the Marines to
어떤 그 카드를 생각하면
a white person. There's been a lot of white people in the audience of this game, this series today.
다 밀릴 때도 이재호가 나와서 역올킬을 뭐 삼키다 이거 안 되셨습니까?
Literal Noob just trained 2 Marines just now, just sending them to their deaths.
끌어올릴 필요가 있겠고 위메이드 폭스 분명 그 뒤쪽으로 경기를 가면 갈수록 부담입니다. 팀 내 에이스인
But maybe someone's hoping to for the Marines to be a distraction for some of the zealots or something. I don't know.
실패. 굉장히 불안한 모습을 많이 보여줬기 때문에
Yeah, Flippy Killer was the first person to buy a unit today, and it was a Marine.
이번 대회 정말 새로운 주강글 나는 선수가 많기 때문에 선수 두텁습니다. 6세트까지 꽉꽉 채워갈 수 있어요. 대신 MSK미어로는 몇몇 선수에게 승리가 좀 몰려 있습니다.
일단은 뭐 연보 선수가 원베럭 더블 커맨드를 할 것 같고 일단은 신도현 선수 같은 경우에는 드론 정찰을 통해서 일단은 연보성 선수의 준비해온 그런 상황을 어느 정도 체크하고 정보를 바탕으로 좀 맞춰가려는 생각인 것 같습니다.
자, 본지수가 체크까지 되고요.
네. 뭐 드론 정찰까지 온 것을 확인했기 때문에 어떻게 보면 이제 마린 생산 없이 바로 이제 앞마당에 커맨드를 짓는 그런 형태로 연보 선수는 출발을 할 테고요.
What is this drone doing? Wait, this is a little bit of a different thing. Okay, that's kind of funny. He's like, oh, you're blocking my command center? Guess what? I can just make it anyways and just float it over an inch.
잡히면 뛰어버리면 되는 거니까.
Easy. Do any of my students know about Starcraft? Doubtful. Doubtful, but I don't know. I was just a substitute today, so I don't know too much about them. I did hear some kids talking about Apex, though.
연보성이 이렇게 나가면 난 이렇게 하겠다. 계속 앞서나가는 거예요. 따라가지 않고.
One kid was like, let's play Warzone after school, and he's like, no, I'm gonna play Apex first, and we'll play Warzone later.
수를 많이 던지다 보니까 거기에 맞춰서 그 성경 있던 박세훈 선수도 그렇고 이 전략적인 수에 맞춰서 움직이는
SCII, Falsecraft.
경기를 하면 할수록요.
그렇습니다. 견제는 견제대로 한 다음에 또 뒤로는 잘해가다 또.
Even StarCraft 2 is really old, man. Dude, StarCraft 2 came out when the students I was working with today were 5 years old.
야, 이게 신동 선수가 지금 못 올라오게 입구 쪽에.
야, 줄었어요.
왜냐면 이게 어쨌든 머리 나와 있고 노스포니풀 3회 처리하고 지금 최대한 지연을 시켰습니다. 들키지 않게.
거기다가 정찰 SCB를 드론 컨트롤만 통해서 신호선을 잡아주는 모습. 분명 이런 초반대 싸움이 중요한데 더군다나 이런 포스트 시즌 큰 경기에서는 초반 사선
We lost creativity in gaming genres.
흔들어버릴 수가 있거든요.
Dude, Fortnite isn't even an FPS.
대란 그러고 있습니다만.
It's a TPS. It's a third-person shooter.
거기다가 포스트 시즌 경험이 부족한 위메이드
I'm not a fan of third-person shooters that much.
집중력. 야, 굉장히
I
좋습니다.
prefer the first person.
뭐 어쨌든
But-
연보 선수가 원베럭 더블 이후에
Our new AoE? Yeah. I'm not sure if you're joking or not, but yeah, I do like the new AoE actually.
이전 형태가 많이 나오는
I haven't played it very much lately.
그런 점에 있어 연보 선수 자신 있죠 사실.
아, 그럼요.
I played a fair amount when it came out, and I've kind of been out of the mood because I've been kind of, I don't know, I wasted a lot of time playing dumb mobile games for a little bit there,
12시 가스 멀티를 가져가면서 동시에
which I do every once in a while. But
절반 싸움에서 저그 상대로
you guys maybe
유닛도 나오고 발키리 유닛도 나오고 모든 유닛
I've got news about that, which is that I deleted Raid Shadow Legends. I finally just gave up on it and deleted it, and I had to go cold turkey.
편하게 좀 출발을 할 텐데 잘 지키고 있네요.
One day I was just like, done. Uninstall on my computer, uninstall on my phone, no looking back.
지금부터 병력법을 준비해야죠. 싸워야 될 거 아닙니까?
아직까지는
Yeah, it's definitely for the best.
초반 빌드 이후에는
You did too? Good. It's a
아니면은 뭐 벌처
mobile game. Have you heard of Raid? No!
레딕으로 온다든지 그런 것들을
No!
정찰해 줘야 되기 때문에
I may sign back on, I might reinstall it on my phone and sign back on
이제 심시티를 하고
just because
섣불리 지출했다면 조심해야 됩니다.
just because I might want to go back on and
SCB로 저글링 다수를 확인한
and basically there's like a
마린 메딕이 서 있는데도 와서
What is that?
그런 형태가 또 취할 수가 있기 때문에요.
oh no. There's a what do you call it? This is good that I can't even remember what it's called actually. But there's like a PvP section, and you set up a defensive team so you don't lose points when you're to people when you're not there or whatever. Anyways, what am I talking about, dude? Oh yeah. So I was gonna go on there and I was gonna take my team off basically, so that I was a free win, so that anyone else that's still playing can get free wins off my account, which, you know, just looks like a favor of people, I guess. Because my at the end my team was really strong, so it's not that easy to beat. But you forgave him though. Thank you. I do feel I hope no one got as sucked into it as I did, man, because I got really sucked into it, honestly. That's Firebat, dude. Zerglings need to scram doodle. That's the thing too, is I wasn't actually having fun playing the game. I was just addicted to it. I was just playing it because I kind of got baited by the addictive aspects of it, and like maybe having fun later on or something, but part of what did it for me was that I finally I had this concept in my mind that, like, oh, if I just get a couple really good legendary characters and I get them all this good gear, then I can really do all the cool stuff in the game and win all the stuff or whatever. I don't know. Oh man, he's getting slaughtered here. Firebats didn't do as much as they could have there. But yeah, dude, you're right. I do appreciate that about Pokemon Go. That I got a little bit addicted to Pokemon Go for like a month or two actually. But I wasn't too mad because I did a lot more walking and exercising than I would have. So it's like, all right, well, you know, I went on a couple like two or 3 mile walks, just like going to Poke Gyms and stuff. And it wasn't bad, and you deleted it. Good. All right, fair enough. But yeah, but then I ended up I got 2 legendary characters. And I did get a lot of good gear and stuff on them, and like they were really strong. And then I still felt like a noob, and I realized like, oh, I need to get not just 2 or 4. Like you need to get like you need to get certain legendaries that pair with other certain legendaries. It's like you can't even just get like a few good characters and milk them. You have to like spend thousands of dollars getting dozens and hundreds of these characters. So I always knew it was a scam, and then that was like, okay, now it's a double scam. So I'm just like, you know, what's the point? A mobile spending problem? He's a whale? Oh man. I mean, if you got the money to spend and then you enjoy it, sure. But a lot of times it's just because you got baited into spending money by psychological tricks and stuff like that. Which I don't know. So, yeah. I mean, I spent a little bit of money on Raid, but not a lot. And if I have a mobile, I don't mind spending some money on a mobile game. Well, the thing about Pokemon Go is... oh, wait, he's losing the mutas? No, he's not losing the mutas. Oh, nice defense. Putting the lurkers in the line of reinforcements. Oh, I don't know about this, though. Clash Royale I never played. I probably would have enjoyed Clash Royale, to be honest, but I never played it. Mostly because my students played it. When it first came out, I was a full-time teacher, and I was like, I'm not going to play the game my students are playing. Actually, I guess I really wouldn't mind it that much. But it just seemed like a game I was interested in. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Pokemon Go, it's kind of the same thing. Like, Pokemon Go, you get stuff so you can get Pokemon, so you can win battles, so you can get more stuff and get more Pokemon. So you can get more stuff for your Pokemon to get them better, so you can win stuff, so you can get more stuff to get more Pokemon. Like, it's just all cyclically iterative, and I was like, what's the point? Where am I going with this? What am I accomplishing? Took me a little bit longer to kind of realize that. Like, I can intellectually know that, but then to, like, emotionally realize it is different. But it took me a lot longer to realize that with Raid, that it's like, in Raid, you're just, all you're doing... See, I would have to have friends for that to work, Cicero. No, I have a couple friends that I actually play Pokemon with. But no one I know in person where I could be like, hey, look at my cool Pokemon. I do enjoy swapping Pokemon tails with minions on Discord, but it's just not quite worth it in general for me. So I still like occasionally pull out Pokemon Go sometimes, but I'm kind of over it. But if you are into Pokemon Go and you catch any cool rare Pokemon and you want to show them off, the Discord is a good place to do it. Yeah, good old random lurkers. Dark Swarm, baby. Wait, the Zerg's only on 3 bases. Oh, Terran's only on 2. No, Terran's just getting a 3rd up now. Okay. No, I'm sorry. Zerg is on 4 bases now. Actually, just remind me, I need to text someone back real quick, if you guys don't mind.
가장 큰 위기를 좀 넘기긴 했습니다. 신현 선수가 여전히 이 경기 내가 유리할 수 있는 단계를 가기 위해서는 바로 저 5시 앞마당에 사케스가 완성이 돼야 된다는 거죠.
자, 근데 연보동의 자원줄이 좋고요. 여기 4개스 가져간다고 해도 연보 장기도 이거 연보동이 자원을 많이 먹으면 것도 문제가 될 수 있어요.
거기다가 야 체제 전환에 거의 뭐 성공하는 모습인데요. 팩토리 다소 올라가면서요. 팩토리 이미 4팩토리까지 완성.
그랜드 라인이 반반 싸움에서 테란이 할만하고, 예, 테란 그런 어떤 부분에 연보 선수가 자신감이 있느냐? 4개스 줘도 반반 싸움으로 끌고 가고 메카닉이 쌓이게 되면 자신 있다라는 거거든요.
4개스 때 테란이 치는 거죠. 4개스 먹어지겠습니까? 하이볼 만하죠. 진출했었던 마린 메딕 베스리 지금 아직까지도 계속 살아서 움직인다는데.
When did Twitch only actually implemented channel points like not that long ago, right? Like a couple of years ago or something? Or was it a few years ago? Or am I just like not remembering very well? I feel like it's a sort of a new thing because people used to have Nightbot keep track of their points for them, right? People get channel points through Nightbot. And then people will do silly stuff with them, right? And then Twitch was like, oh, people really enjoy having channel points. Let's make it a thing for our platform. Which is, you know, kind of a good call, but... The old lurkers under the Dark Swarm trick. Works every time. He's not done yet. Diggity, are you like trying to make a zealot for every set of Zerglings, even though half of that will win? Are you just trying to have the Protoss be just an absolutely, like, a power overwhelming, you might say? Just flexing? The old get smart jokes trick. That's right. I think I didn't even realize it was against Smart Choke when I said it, but that's where it's from for sure.
견제만으로는 이거 결국에는 연보 선수가 견제도 막아내고 커맨드를 들고 다시 내려서 저항할
That's right. Diggity's like, I'm not. He's like, at least I'm not baiting you.
이거 맞고만 있어서는 계속 압박하고 소모전만 펼쳐도 신노 선수는 사케스를 가져갔다고 하더라도 지금의 균형은 완전히 무너진 겁니다. 테란 쪽으로 기울었어요.
지지수는 연보색이 많아야 돼. 위쪽
Make zealots more expensive? Have you seen the Protoss win rate?
경기 끝날 때까지 벌 계속 나오거든요.
한시 안만은 가져간다고.
Protoss do not need any nerfs
일정지를 요청하겠습니까?
when they're winning.
이 상황을 좀 타격이
When they're 33% of the races and they're winning 20% of the wins. Let's see, what is that actually? 69, 53, 38. I think Diggity just wants the Zerg to stay at 69 wins. I think that's the point here. They haven't won, it's been 3 or 4 times and they haven't won since they hit 69. 1% of chat owns 80% of the minerals. Let's see, what is that? 70, 50, 121, about 170 Chatcrafts. And Protoss have won 138, so yeah, Protoss have won about 25, about 25%. Yeah, no, we're gonna do one more game after this, and then we'll do Chatcraft. Because I try and do, you know, probably three-ish hours, 3.5 hour streams, and I usually try and do Chatcraft kind of in the middle, so. One Hydralisk versus 2 mini nukes. Who will win? Oh. I heard the real Diggity is 80. Look, his chat name is getting gray hair. I guess you don't get gray hair at 80. I'm getting gray hair, dude. Can you guys see this? Look, I've got gray in my beard now. I'm probably almost 80. Still no grays? Damn, dude. I mean, some people get to like 60 without any gray. Maybe you're one of those. I knew a kid when I worked at the museum who was 18 years old and his head was full gray. He didn't dye it. He just went gray. Like maybe he was. I wonder if he was always gray haired or something like that. But it wasn't like even just like light blonde or something like that. Like it was actually gray. Cousin lost all his hair at 23. Jeez. Someone thought you were in your mid-20s? Damn, dude! I've been told I look younger than I am. I'm not sure by how much, but I'll take it. Somebody worked out you were 7 years younger? Nice, nice. Dude, when I was in Korea, it was a thing oftentimes where people would, you'd try and guess people's age. For some reason, it happened a lot when it was with women, I guess. So, you know, sometimes women would ask me, like, you know, how old do you think I am? Just be like, you know, after work with coworkers or something like that. And, you know, I'd usually estimate their age, how much I thought they were, and then I'd subtract like 2 years. 1 or 2 years to be polite. They'd be like, how old am I? And I'd be like, I'd say 35, and so I'd say, oh, you're probably 33, and they'd be like, I'm 41. Like, wait, what?
아, 이거 거의 숨이 턱을 찾겠는데
Like, a lot of women in Asia just look a lot younger than they are. It's kind of a crazy thing. Would 8 gifted subs be 3 heroes? I don't want to do the math on that. I think 8 gifted subs would be 8 tanks or 8 dragoons or 16 hydras. Always say a woman looks like they're in their mid-20s. What if they're 19? I guess even if they're younger than that, it's like not bad, right? Like if someone's 21 and you say, "Oh, you look mid-20s," like that probably doesn't feel very insulting. Unless the 8 gift subs are all tier 3 subs, in which case it's 8 heroes. You say 12 and walk away. Uh-oh. Is this what I think it is, minions?
병력들이 위쪽에 싸면 안 됩니다. 아래쪽 신너의 급속 부에서 싸워야 됩니다. 내려가야죠. 왜 올라옵니까? 수비하면서.
네. 그래도 지금
I have to start up Discord on this computer though.
좋습니다. 저런 거를 해줘야죠, 지금. 저렇게 견제를 가지면서 테란의 메카닉 능력을 전진을 무마시키면서 시간을 끌면서 그런가 동시에 선멀티와 6시 쪽 멀티까지 이 네 가지를 동시에 해줘야 신노현 선수 올라갈 수가 있는 겁니다.
Discord stole your name. You can show? Okay. If Discord will ever boot up. Alright. We paused this Starcraft. Actually, the game's almost over, so we'll show it after this. Private server. Imagine having a private Discord server, Diggity, where you hang out with your friends only. Can you imagine that? Wait, Discord stole your username? Oh, Cord. Right. I was like confused because I was like, anyone can have, multiple people can have the same. Same username. You know that Discord was a word before that, right? Damn, Webster's English Dictionary stole my name. Look at the minimap, folks. I think C might have this locked up. Do you get the emojis just from being on the server, or do you have to be a subscriber or something like that? What emotes are you even talking about, though? Is this a Discord emote? Wait, you sent me an invite, minions? I was in school, but I didn't see any notification. I turned notifications on. I didn't see it still. Maybe it went away afterwards or something. Yeah, no, I mean I just saw it in Discord, but I didn't get the notification when you did. Maybe I have the wrong notification settings. I'll check it out later. There's the GG. Alright. We interrupt your Starcraft for a very important announcement. Wait. What the heck? Why did it... That's not what I was looking for. It's supposed to do the link. Not that link. Apparently I'm a noob. There we go. Very important. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at them playing. Look at, they can't even walk. They're so small. Oh my god. We should watch history videos about the Congress of Vienna. Dude, I'm in the middle of one, actually. I have it paused on my other computer. Did you see that one? Like, climb on his back and he's just like yawning. Oh, they're trying to escape. Trying to escape. Oh my god. From now on, I'm no longer a Starcraft commentator. I'm now a puppy commentator. Zerglings. They can't even walk. It's hilarious. It's so great. There's some 2v1. Okay. Up. They're ganging up on the middle one. Puppy hug. Puppy hug. Dude, making a channel about puppies and kittens and stuff would instantly be 1,000 times more popular than a StarCraft channel. Yep, Congress of Vienna. So you can see it says part 2. I'm in the I can't, like, stuttering a lot today. I'm in the middle of part 1. I usually like watch that when I'm if you guys don't know, Historia Civilis, best Roman history channel. Obviously this is not Roman history, but they do other stuff too. That you hate Zerglings. Yeah. All right. So we got next up Saint versus Midas. Saint versus Midas. Interesting. This is post 2v2, I guess. It's tied up 2-2. This is a best of 7, by the way. This league is best of 7. Yeah, dogs are a lot of work. One of the reasons why I'm leaning towards getting a cat. Like, I wouldn't mind having a dog, but I don't think I have the energy or whatever for a dog, taking care of a dog right now. Although maybe if I got one, it would make me have more energy, but yeah, dogs take up a lot of time. Get a spider. Pet jumping spider.
데이터가 상당히 전상우 선수에게 많이 웃어주죠. 전상우 선수 뭐 그렇고 이 그런 그 포스트 시즌 경험 그런 부분에서도 아무래도 그 전상우 선수가 6승 1패로 아주 좋은 경험적인 부분을 보여주고 있는데 한 가지 이제 김도훈 선수에게 웃어주는 부분이라고 한다면은
you're gonna actually get a pet jumping spider for Asia? How big of a terrarium is it? How big of a space do you need for a jumping spider to be happy? Or was it, wait, was it jumping spider or was it, wait, some other kind of spider? I don't remember. Blasting flies with salt? You have one of those like salt shotgun things? You know what's actually the best thing is one of those electric fly swatters. Those are so effective. I generally try not to kill bugs, honestly, but that's good, little noob. But when I had a mosquito problem, actually in my apartment in Korea, I had one of those next to my bed, and it was a lifesaver. The freaking mosquitoes, man, there'd be like 2 in my apartment, and they would wait. He got really embarrassed because he was putting his arm on his buddy, I guess. So yeah, they would wait, and then they would like wait until I let my guard down, and then they would come buzzing around my face, and I couldn't sleep because I knew if I slept, they would land on my face and bite me. So I would sit there in bed waiting,
빌드 가위바위보 싸움에서는 김동현 선수가
and I would have my hand on my nightstand with the electric fly swatter. And when I heard the buzzing around my face, I would just do this. And sometimes I smack myself in the face, but I would just swing and try and hit him blindly, and it worked actually. I was able to get him a lot of the time.
늦더라도 보긴 봤어요. 지금도 대처는 가능합니다.
네. 일단 그 전상욱 선수의 빌드가 단순히 벌처 하나 띄우고 멀티를 가져가는 형태의 플레이가 나올지
A crane fly?
스타포트를 활용한 플레이지. 지금
What's a crane fly?
벌처 하나 띄우고 이제 출발하는 거. 만약 이런 식이라면 말씀하신 것처럼 빌드에 있어서
Oh, it's one of those things. Oh, I didn't know that's what those were called. I've always heard them called mosquito eaters, even though I'm pretty sure they probably don't eat mosquitoes. I think I might have caught one of those with my thingy. I have that arm around. I don't have my bug catcher arm here, but I think I might have caught one of those with my bug catcher arm before.
대처가 되니까요. 그리고 봤습니다. 진작에 먼저
Good work. Good work, Battlemots.
네, 일단 MBC 게임 김동현 선수 성공했고요.
Who would win in a contest of intelligence? 2 mosquitoes or 1 moletrap?
점을 해결할 수 있는 부분은 이 빌드가 좋았다고 하더라도 그 이후에
close. It's
운영이거든요.
close.
그런 측면에서 김동현 선수 활약.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna do Chatcraft after this game, guys. After this game, there may be some Protoss ownage.
바로 이제 히드라리스크 대는 올리면서 혹시나 모르는 벌처 움직임에 대비하는 모습이고요.
남 선수 소강 상태 어느 정도 눈치 싸움 어느 정도 상대방이 중반에 어떤 것을 준비하느냐.
Oh, mosquito hawks are actually a thing that aren't those. Okay.
관찰시키면 성공할까? 머릿속이 좀 복잡할 것
Good to
같네요.
know. Today I learned.
지금은 거의 벌처와 어떤
Till.
통해서 입구 돌파는 힘들다 할지라도 말이죠. 본진으로 한번 떨구는 형태로.
Mosquito hawks aren't actually hawks, though, are they? Or right? Not really. They're not like tiny hawks. Puppies have escaped the pool. It's all over now. Now your life is chasing them around. I mean, unless you get something with taller sides. Unless that's what you want your life to be, is putting puppies back in a pool, because I wouldn't mind spending some time doing that. I've done that with kittens. When I had my foster kittens, they were in a little pen, and I could lock them in there, but when the top was off, they would climb out, and it was like, pick one up, put it back in, oh, the other one's out, oh, pick it up, put it back in, oh, the other one's out. Even if it was just 2 of them.
벙커도 벙커지만은 벙커와 동시에 탱크의 시즈 모드까지 개발돼야 되는데 야, 이거는 뭐
A second barrier. Haha, second line of defense.
타이밍을 나름대로 지금
Good,
김도현
good.
선수가 빨리 잡고 있거든요.
저걸리 길쭉 가는 거, 저걸리 길쭉 가는 거예요.
그리고 LCB 한 8기 나와서 벙커 근처에서
Is he going for a Hydra bust here, basically?
근데
도사예요.
그래도 전상훈 벌처는 나가야 돼요. 벌처는 나가서
I think he is. Oh. He doesn't have an overlord, so he's... Oh! Ooh, he barely killed that mine. He doesn't have any more Mindbusterlings, though. Daddy Longlegs and dear lord, why is that mosquito so big? Yeah. Daddy Longlegs? I guess they kind of look like it. One of those, actually. I could see it, but those descriptors are getting less and less close to the truth, I guess. He's actually putting up a second bunker. Oh no, the Overlord's here, guys. It's on now. Daddy Longlegs are kind of spider. When spiders get wings, guys, I'm blowing up the planet. Or just getting off of it, maybe. In before there probably aren't spiders. There probably are spiders with wings already that I just don't know about. They aren't spiders? They're arachnids. They got 8 legs, right? Daddy long legs. Cellar spiders. Today I learned, again, the name of the Daddy Longlegs is actually called a stellar spider.
서로 극단적이었던 과도한 위험성을 내포한 작전을 쓰지 않았어요.
They're one of the most poisonous spiders, but their fangs are too short to bite humans.
안전하게 플레이하네요. 분명 그
Oh, this is a tail. And then that's actually not true, apparently. JK. Let's not read
생각을 안 했던 것 같고. 자, 일단은 전상 선수가
fake
다시
news out onto the internet.
오는 것으로 봐서는 야 이거 마린 메딕 탱크 타이밍을 한번 잡을 것 같고.
Common name for several other arthropod groups, so I guess there's a lot of spiders that are often referred to as daddy long
그
legs.
이후에 전상 선수가 어떤 유닛을
Okay.
준비하고 있는지 김동현 선수 분명 꼼꼼하게 체크를 해야 대처해줄 수가 있습니다.
그렇습니다. 자, 입구 쪽 계속 왔다 갔다 하고 전상을 두고
Yeah, I was reading a myth busting site, but I only read the first part and I hadn't read the second part yet.
선수가 라바를 남기면서 뮤탈리스크를 뽑는 모습 그 부분을 이제 확인하고 발키를 뽑는 게 아닐까라는 생각이 드는데
I mean, if you force him to pull SCVs and build 2 bunkers and not harass you with his vultures, that's kind of enough of a win for the Hydras, I think. You don't have to attack. Look at how defensive he's being here for these like 8 Hydras. He's like, alright, fine, you're gonna be defensive, I'll take another base and make lurkers. I don't know how good of an idea lurkers is though.
디팔러를 빨리 확보하기 위한 쪽으로 가는 모양인데
그렇습니다. 지금 뭐 킬스테스 지는 모습 보였었고요. 안 들어갑니다.
Oh, crane flies are definitely not daddy long legs in my book. The long arc of history bends towards crabs? What the? Can I do this?
지금까지로 소수의 대회가 전부 지상번역으로 갔어요. 김동현.
네, 그래도 지금 전상훈 선수가 나름 대처를 잘하고 있는 게
There we go.
한 기를 생산하긴 했지만은
발길 그냥 죽나?
주기까지
That Valkyrie just sat there and took it.
본진 쪽에 있다 맞아 죽었습니다.
Wow. Didn't even try and fire a shot. I was checking Varosh because the other day people were follow aging to see when they followed me. And a lot of people followed me a year and a half, 2 years ago when I started streaming again. And I was like, there's some people that have been following me for a longer time than that. I guess I could have done Diggity as well. I don't know when Diggity started following me. Yeah, Diggity Diggity only started following me when I came back a couple years ago. But I had a feeling, Varosh, that you would be a pretty long time follower. I mean, that was a good idea, Babylons, but to be fair, that is kind of terrifying. But yeah, those things are pretty harmless, so good call. I don't know if I would be comfortable with that. Your account is only 6 months older than that? Nice. Do I have an account age? 12 years and 7 months when my account was created, because it was actually created on Justin TV. Nice. 9 years, 11 months, almost 10 years for Farajia's account. I don't think that this game is gonna mimic what the Chatcraft is gonna do though. So I guess going for lurkers was the right call because he did switch back into bio, but 12 years 7 months. Minions is 12 years 5 months. Close. There's the Jeej. Nice. So now Fox is up 3-2. 3-2 actually. He's really happy about that. Hey, look who we got for the potential winning match. It's Baby. I'm gonna put this up while I get Chatcraft going because it's gonna be a couple minutes for me to start it up. Light versus Baby.
네, 경기 시작됐습니다. 자, 맵은 말씀드린 바와 같이 로드런너. 자, 먼저 이재 선수의 지정입니다. 자, 유니폼 색깔처럼 붉은 이재 그리고
Hydra contain isn't a good strat. Apparently not. Apparently not. I mean, I think it was a Hydra bust at first. Alright.
하면서 급격한 발전을 이루긴 했습니다만 어떻게 보면 좀 고비입니다. 이런 그 근무대도 이제 처음이고 포스트 시즌 자체가 처음이라서 한 단계 업그레이드 될 수 있는 아주 그 중요한 기회이기도 한데
Following for 1 year, 8 months, 28 days.
테란
Nice.
전지가 프로리그 7연승을 달리고 있을 정도로 분위기가 좋고요.
자, 떠오르는 탱.
Alright, here we go.
전탱.
Up, white guys in the audience again. Dude, there have been so many white people in the audience.
이재호 선수
Like every game, there's been different white people. It's crazy. All right, so we got.
전진에서 지금 짓는 모습이
Let's start off with the easy one, huh? 8 Marines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
그렇죠. 네.
Oh, what was going on there? What were they doing?
서플라이 전에 베럭스를 건설한 것이죠.
Oh, she's like looking in her purse or something.
그렇죠.
And he's like, oh, we're on camera.
늦게 보였어요. 네.
All right, 8 Marines.
네. 보통 뭐 서플 짓고 뭐 전진
And we need 45 zealots. Let's do multiples of 5, shall we? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 zealots. 48 groups of Zerglings. Let's do groups of 6, I guess, huh? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 48. Wait, that doesn't. No. 36, 42. 48. Alright. We got it set up. Now I just have to boot up Starcraft. Give me a minute.
일단 본적 봐야 됩니다. 이제는 이쯤 보면 센터 어디 있는지 몰라도 빌드를 알 수 있어요.
이거를 글쎄요. 지금 머리의 어떤 그 SCV의 어떤 컨트롤이 전태환 선수 너무 베럭스가 너무 늦어가지고 이거 분명히 피해를 받을 수 있는 상황이에요.
이제 벌써 초반에 출발했고요. 3마리까지 찍어서 나왔습니다.
Wait, what's going on?
커맨드를 언덕에 지은 것까지는 좋았는데 베럭스가 너무 입구 쪽에 가까이 붙어 있다는 점.
Baby is
잡히게 되면 또 베럭 컨트롤하는데 에러 상황이 생기고요.
Baby is white, by the way. Light is red, and he's actually just like marine rushing him. Is it going to take me so long to get Chatcraft set up that it's going to actually go through a whole other game? Oh my gosh. He's just marine rushing him. Okay, actually, well, let's see. Baby has the high ground. He's making marines now. Nope, he's lost the high ground. He's making a oh, wait, no, that's Light's bunker. Light's making a bunker? Okay, he's not making any more. Beta was June 6th, which is less than 12 years. I streamed random stuff before Starcraft too. I streamed some Starcraft 1 tournaments and stuff like that. I kind of wish I'd done more.
최근에 그 이재호 선수가 이영호 선수를 잡아낼 때 패턴이 전진 베럭스하고 마린으로 피해 준과 동시에 투스타 포트로 레이스로 재미보고 경기를 끝내는 그런 모습을 보여줬는데 그 경기가 좀 흡사합니다 지금까지는요.
벌처 하나 띄워주면서 사실 멀티를
Oh, Baby went CC first?
멀티를 시도해도 이재호 선수가 나쁘지 않은 상황인데
Nice. I wasn't even paying attention because I was trying to set up Chatcraft. How's it going, General Stan?
정말 그 벌처까지 생각해서 전태환 선수 입구 쪽에 벙커까지 테크트리 상황 너무
At least he went CC first on the high ground, I guess.
이 벙커까지 지으면서 벌처도 생각해야 되지. 이후에는 또 레이스까지도
Yeah, this is. I mean, is Baby somehow gonna hold this off? He's making a bunker on the high ground. Like, Light didn't kill him yet. Wait, do I have the names right? Let me make sure I have the names right. Yeah, EJ Ho is Light, right?
지금 털에
And that's red, yeah.
엔지니어 베이를 올리지 않는다면은 정말 된통당할 수가 있습니다. 지금요. 뭐 엔지니어 베이 짓고 털에까지 좀 완성을 시켜야지. 지금 저
Yeah, now he has a wall.
대비를 해줄 수가 있는 것이지. 야, 전장
Oh, dropships though.
얼마 있겠냐는 거 아니겠습니까, 전장도.
그나마 지금 뭐 전태현 선수
Dropships.
그런 많은 SCB 피해도 불구하고 커맨드가 줄이기 때문에
Well,
그래도 빠르게
bunkers and walls don't mean a thing if you ain't got that.
확실히 된다고 했을 때는
That doesn't work.
역전 가능성도 남아있긴 해요. 하지만 굉장히 어려운 상황입니다.
상대가 지금 뭐 앞마당 가져가면서 여유있게 가는데 아니면 지금처럼 극단적인 작전을 준비하는지 어떻게 알겠습니까, 전태양이.
이재호 선수도 지금 커맨드를 지금 가져가지고 있는 상황이 아니라 테크트리로 좀 승부를 보고 있는 상황이기 때문에 분명 이
Alright, before we find out what happens with the cloaked raids, apparently, not dropships, we got Chatcraft set up. Let's go ahead and see what happens. I don't know, man. This could go either way. Hello? Hello? There it goes. Okay. This could go either. Look at the minimap. I look at the minimap. How there's like these swath of blue and swath of brown, and then a little bit of white. That is a wall of alien dudes with swords, man. All right, let's get into it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and are there enough Zerglings to overwhelm? There's about twice as many Zerglings. These guys will join in a second, don't worry, there they go. And the Zealots have a giant wall. Oh no, the Zerglings didn't get any kind of surround at all. Couple got around to the back. These two Zealots are like, this battle's over, we're just gonna chill. It is an absolute slaughter. Absolute slaughter. That's gonna be a big fat Protoss win. How many minerals did Diggity spend here? Diggity and Zerg Troll, the only two. And Diggity spent 15,000 minerals. Yeah, and Ultra wouldn't have helped there. Zerg Troll, the only other Protoss supporter. Well done, well done. Zerg stays at 69 wins. Nice. Alright, GG folks. GG. We did it. Nicely done. Alright, let's get back and watch the end of this game then. I still think Baby might just hold this off and win the series. Based on the situation right now. But cloaked rates for the follow-up? I thought he would have done a dropship.
이재호 선수의 어떤 스타일이라든가 이런 걸 감안했을 때는 분명히 멀티했을 것이다 라는 생각을 하는 게 더 일반적일 수 있거든요.
I wasn't gonna say it. Let me turn Chatcraft back on. I usually like completing all the redemptions, like wiping out so it's clean every time too. It takes a second. So many freaking units, it takes a lot. Wow, I like barely unpaused it and you're already 2 Zerglings bought. Someone wants to ruin the 69.
해주면서 커맨더를 따라가도 이제는 뭐 이재호 선수가 이거 확실히 유리한 상황입니다.
Oldest Twitch accounts are from 2007. If mine's 12 years old, then that makes mine's from 2010, I guess, right? Wait, 2007? Really? I didn't know Justin TV was even around that long ago. Maybe I did. Wait. Yeah, I don't know. 9/11, 1/11, 9/11, 1/11. Oldest Twitch accounts. Forbidden. You do not have access to permission to access this resource, it says. Oh no. Wait, Baby is ventured out and is losing his tanks in the middle of the field now? Yeah, I guess I can't look at that website. May of 2007. Crazy.
경기 처음 힘들었습니다.
시야를 충분히 확보됐죠.
Alright, well, Baby couldn't hold his expansion, I guess, and the rates were too much. So that means it is going to be a tie. Well, the thing, Twitch and Twitch accounts are different because the oldest Twitch accounts were actually Justin TV accounts first. So Twitch didn't actually start until later on, after Justin TV had been around for a while. Because I just last year got a package from Twitch where they sent me some random swag for their 10-year anniversary. So Twitch has only been around for 11 years, basically. Imagine going race when your username is not Lita. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, Baby is being put back in for the ace match versus Hyun. They're like, you know what, Baby, you got cheesed, but we believe in you. We believe that if you run a straight up game, you can still win this. Go back in there and win this for the Gipper in the ace match. We'll see. Twitch mousepad from GDC 2012. Nice. Cheese him again. Wait, this time Baby's doing the cheese. This time Baby's doing the cheese, guys. Teammate's gonna throw. Maybe if he scouts this. He scouts it! He scouted it! He scouted it! Oh no! It might be a throw, in fact. Oh, he canceled! He canceled the barracks, though. How's it going, Smith? He actually, when it got scouted, he canceled it, which partly because it got not because it got scouted as much as because the drone was attacking the SCV and he was going to lose the SCV before it completed the barracks. So yeah, now he's behind. Unless he just makes the command center. Maybe it was a fake. Maybe it was a fake proxy barracks in a spot he knew he would scout. And he was gonna cancel it while he was saving up money for a command center first. Or he just rebuilt the barracks in his main.
이영호 같은 선수 한 번 이기고 그 이후로 서너 번 저도 이영호 이긴 것 때문에 계속 테란전 잘한 느낌 주는 선수예요. 대박 내는 선수예요, 고석현은요.
He didn't block the hatchery either. He probably, if he'd been more on top of it, I think he could have blocked the hatchery. Maybe he was scouting the main when he put the hatchery down or something. Maybe his timing got a little bit off.
갑자기 왜 보이지 않습니까, 이 선수가 고석현 침착해 보이고요. 괜히 보면은 물면 안 늘었으면 진짜 한번 지금 물었어요. 제대로 한번 물은 겁니다 지금.
만약에 정규 시즌에 한 2라운드, 3라운드 이런 경기였다고 한다면은 이런 분위기라도 전태양 분위기 좋죠 이렇게 말씀드릴 수가 있어요. 하지만 퍼스트 시즌 마지막 애결이란 말이죠 지금.
그렇죠. 네, 그렇기 때문에 고석현 선수는 그런 어떤 전태양 선수의
Dynamuta?
그래서 연패였던 그 위축된 상황 초반 전략의 변수를 또 없애면서 아예 공격적으로 전태양 선수를 몰아칠 필요성이 있기 때문에 지금의 뭐 선캐스 빌드라든가
I mean, his barracks was delayed like 20 seconds. It's not that big a deal. Although I guess he had an SCV running out there not mining too, so... That's so funny that Hyun was like... probably the coach was like, he's gonna cheese you. He's gonna cheese his back. Check for cheese. Good night, Optimator. Have a good one. Yeah, but Terran's always fast expand. Although look at this, he's actually just got one Marine there. He's being really greedy. I guess you can be greedy when you scout, but...
빨리 가져가고 있는 조태현 선수 입장에서는 이
Is that a full
저글링의
wall?
피해만 줄인다고 했을 때는 상당히 좋은 분위기 갈 수 있거든요.
야, 이거 벙커가
He
문제가
might
아니라
need to pull some
다수
SCVs.
나와서
Okay, he did
좀
pull one
그렇게
SCV.
해야 됩니다. 그리고 벙커 왼쪽 오른쪽이 문제가 아니라 커맨드 왼쪽으로도 저글링이 들어갈 수 있기 때문에 예, 꼼꼼하게
It's a good wall. It's actually a really good wall. He's gonna go around it. Can he block it? Can he block the back? Okay, he's like pulled the wall up to the top. Spoon! He got in! He got in. Thank you so much for the sub, Spoon. Much appreciated. What kind of unit would you like to add to Chatcraft? Oh no, oh no, he's on top of the barracks. C was like, yeah! Oh wait, I'm on camera, I better not celebrate too hard. Oh, he actually left something in the bunker. Look, C keeps doing that. He's like, yeah! Oh, just kidding. Yeah! Wait, no, I gotta act casual. At least he was smart enough to leave one in the bunker. This does not look good though. Oh, he's just gonna power the bunker down. He's not repairing it. Try and cheese me, bro. Try and cheese me, bro. Get wrecked. So you know what that means, guys? That means Baby just lost 2 games in a row when his team was up 3-2. Feels bad, man. Don't worry, Baby. Later on, you're gonna become an absolute freaking legend. This is character development for your hero story later on in life. What if you think of things like that, huh? Sometimes it's not as easy, but like, what if we tried to think about things that way? Like, you know what? This is a bad period in my life, but this is all just character development for my my triumph arc later on in the series. If you remember the second half of his username? What? TY? Baby? I don't understand. By sun? Or no, sun is rain. Anyway. What did he ever win? Baby is a really successful Starcraft 2 player now, and caster, which is pretty cool. All right, well, that's all I prepared. So now we just go to watching random stuff. Best versus Hoja, sound good to everyone? Feel free to let me know if you have any requests of certain matchups or players that you would like to watch. But this sounds like a good one. Hoja, I usually don't give him too much credit. We'll find out if I gave him enough credit or not, maybe. Request Brood War bots? I mean, for pro players. Pro players. I think, was it you that requested that before? I had planned on looking into that, and I never really bothered. And then I forgot the links that people told me to check out for looking at some of the AI tournaments. 1 hour TVT, wow. Why does the TVT look like the DVD symbol? There's Hoja. Go Kang Min. Oh, his name is similar to Nalraz. I want to see if his name was like, you know, Im Hoja or something like that. But no, it's not. Video for sale? Okay.
며칠 수도 있습니다. 이에 맞서는 보강민. 테란전 저그전은 조금 뭐 승률상 아쉬움이 있습니다만은 토스는
Oh man, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired.
저그가 앞마당 쪽에서 프로토스가 이제 포지 더블 엑서스 지원한다고 생각을 했을 때 어느 정도
I'm tired.
벽쪽 그림 같은 경우에는 거기에 건물을 아무리 지어도
Wait, what? It was a big M because it's for sale? I'm confused, but
보강민 선수의 저글링이 도적 선수를 얼마나
I believe that it makes sense. I'm just confused. I don't have to get it. It's okay.
양 선수 상대전적은 1대1로 동률이에요.
Throw away your sub to Protoss? Alright.
자, 새로운 맵들이 계속 추가되고 있어서 조금
There we go.
복잡하실 것 같습니다만
Hey man, Protoss won the last one.
다 선수대로 치러지면
Protoss could win again.
무엇이랴 믿습니다.
We actually didn't we have a double Protoss win last week? Best!
도적 선수의 아이디죠. 베스트.
Aw, they wore sweaters to his show with his name on it,
바랍니다.
and then they hid behind them.
모두요.
네, 진짜 도적은 언제나 이기는 경기고 지는 경기고
Referee pauses to see if either player can actually
그런 느낌이 들죠.
in the game.
오랜만에 시원한 진짜
The referees pause the game just to check to see if the gamers are alive still in the booths because it's been so long,
그냥 일러 들어가고 아비스가 뚫어버서 팬들은 당연히
or if they died of old age like me and Diggity,
포지 오른편으로 이제 게이트를 건설하고
or Diggity who are 80 years old.
하더라도 오른쪽에 이제 벽 쪽이 어느 정도 그 유닛들이 이제 저글링이
Hello?
지나갈 수밖에 없는 그런 구조물이거든요. 그렇기 때문에 입구 심시티 신경 써야 되고요.
뭐
택백리 상대 요두 명의 에이스 결정이 나올 수도 있고요.
그렇죠. 예, 만약에 도적 선수가 이기게 되면은 이 둘을 뭐 떠만 보실 수 있습니다. 뭐 이런 정도 의미 일 수 있는데 일단은 SK 텔레콤 입장에서는 김치국을 먼저 마셔서는 안 되고 도저히 이겨야죠.
그럼요.
Sorry.
이 토스전 좋은 보험인을 뛰어넘어야 됩니다.
I usually don't answer, but for some reason the number it looked spammy, but it was like it also looked like it might not be spam, and I wanted to double check in case it was I don't know. It was a political call though. It's politics season. I'm getting those calls now, I guess. And another interview for a prison teaching job. Yeah,
그럼요.
I would consider trying to work at a prison again. I mean, trying again to work at a prison. By the time I actually got that job, by the way, but by the time they offered it to me, I had already accepted another job and moved and was about to start at another school. So, I mean, it would have paid crap, but I probably would have done it. Well, actually, I would consider it, but it was in a really just backwater part of the state, and so it would have been not a very nice place to live. So. When you get locked up, we get you locked up, you can make license plates? That sounds like a good career path. Back to prison? What?
이영호 선수 내심 됐던 거
Oh, yeah.
김태경, 정명은 왜 우리는 이영호만 들고 나오는 거야?
It would suck to be a corrections officer? Oh.
선수 나왔을 때 거고.
In a prison? Does that mean in a prison, or does that mean, I don't know exactly what that means, honestly, a correction officer. Does that just mean a prison guard? I think that would probably suck. I feel like it wouldn't suck as much to be a teacher, because then the people in the prison that are going to the school, want to be there. County jail, okay, got it. They want to be there. They probably have some goal or something like that, and so... I don't know, I think I was looking forward to it because it would have been people that, have gotten a bad rap, and that's the way I view it, too. You know, most people that are in prisons are not just, evil. They're people that often committed some sort of crime because they were in a crappy situation, you know? And, so, I was hoping to be able to be understanding of that, you know? And help people who are trying to help themselves recover from a bad place or a bad path, you know? So, I was kind of looking forward to it, but, yeah, it was a government position, though. So, they just, took forever to go through the hiring process. It was months and months after It was months after I applied when I got the interview, and then it was several months after that when they told me I got it. I was like, well, it's too late. Like, you gotta be faster than that, or the people that you're trying to hire are gonna get other jobs, with like I had. Volunteer with juveniles? Nice. Yeah, I could maybe do that. You wrote down a cheat sheet for primary. Went out to the booth, none of those people were on the ballot? What? Did you write down the wrong names? Did you go in there and you're like, alright, Savior. It's not on here. Ma Jae-yoon. Oh, he's not on here either. Oh, it was the wrong party or something? Oh, okay, okay. Tried to cheese IRL one more too many times. Yeah. It's hard to be understanding with prisoners in person. I bet. I mean, that was my ideal. I could have, you know, not been able to succeed at that, but I don't know. Maybe wrong district. Oh yeah, that could be too. That could be too. A lot of people get a bad rap, man. And you know, I sometimes give them a bad rap. I judge people myself. I'm not beyond that, but I try to be understanding of people if I can. That was kind of a cool little defense. What? I mean, ask for a savior game? I was talking about. I thought we were talking about voting for savior in the ballot or whatever. We could watch a savior game. We watch savior games sometimes. Usually, savior doesn't play that much in this era that we watch more of, though. Most of the VODs that are available, that are online, are the newer VODs from like 2008 through 12. So, and Savior wasn't playing as much after 2007. So, we don't run into his games very often. Voting for Savior next election? We'll see how that goes. Are there more bad rappers or people with bad raps? Neither. There's exactly the same amount of those people. Oh my goodness. Wait, is he just I think he's throwing away Zerglings? Well, he had to pull probes. Oh, some of the Zerglings got stuck! Some of the Zerglings got stuck! Oh no! Did you see that pathing? I think they were A move towards the main or something like that, and they got stuck on the side? Is that what happened there? Put prisoners in battle suits and send them to Australia to combat the wildlife threat there. Some autumn or classic games. Is there a player named Autumn? There is a player named Classic. I didn't know there was a player named Autumn, though. What does Autumn play? Did Australia lose the war to emos? Look it up. Some eye water? Wait, what the hell? Are you guys just like looking through the list of player names and just like finding random weird IDs? Is there actually a player named Eyewater? Hold on. Eyewater. Oh, it's a nickname of Shuttle. Why did he go by Eyewater? What the hell? All right. Well, who's Autumn? There's two. There's not even one on. There's two Autumns. This one has an ELO, so it's probably the one you're talking about, right? Nickname the Garden Toss. Okay. Wait, Autumn actually played 90 publicized games? How have I never heard of Autumn? Are they like super old school? Oh, they're super old school, so that's why. Alright, anyway. Puppies. Puppies. I didn't know that Shuttle's nickname was Eyewater. That's weird. That's a really weird name. You know, I'll bet it was some sort of like bad translation of like teardrop or something like that. I'll bet that's what it was. He played under Eyewater in ASL? Oh. Wait, Autumn or wait, Shuttle won in the first ASL? Or his first ASL? I didn't know that. Good for him. Good for Shuttle. I gotta pee real quick. I will burb.
그러니까 고강민 선수도 애초에 다른 지역 스타팅 포인트에 앞마당을 차라리 먹지 여기는 참 지키기 어렵습니다. 예.
순간적으로 맵 제작자를 당혹스럽게 만들었을 것 같네요.
의도랑 좀 실제로 구현되는 다를 수도 있으니까요.
이제부터는 뭐 도적 선수가 어느 정도 그 견제도 견제고 저 커세어 역할이 더 큽니다. 견제도 견제지만 본진 드랍. 제일 처음에 맵 소개할 때 제가 그런 말씀드렸잖아요. 본진의 분수 형태다 보니까 드랍에 굉장히 취약할 수가 있어요. 그
그렇죠.
부분을 좀 신경을 많이 써야 됩니다.
자, 이제 커세어가 길을 열고요. 자, 견제 들어가 시작하죠. 아직 속도는 느립니다만 뒷공간.
근데
여기장 모르나요?
원성큰이 있긴 하지만 유닛들이 좀 받쳐주질 못하고 있거든요.
네, 이거 안정적으로 작전할 수 있겠는데요.
그렇죠.
그리고
예.
요랄라에게 중앙 쪽에서 북선이 울리고 있을 때 도재호. 템.
투다크도 괜찮죠.
네.
이쪽으로.
네.
이거 뭐 뒷택팅만 하면 뒷택팅. 저기도 또 하나
반응
있어요.
좋아요.
예. 반응이 정말 좋네요.
네.
예.
아무튼 이것도 데미지는 맞습니다.
고항민 선수도 어느 정도 이후에 아주 큰 그림으로 갔을 때 드랍도 어느 정도 좀 생각을 해주면 좋고요.
그리고 5시, 옵저버는 있네보네요. 그래도 옵저버 지켜야죠.
예. 근데 옵저버를 잡아내긴 했는데 러컨 다 죽었고요.
네.
그렇죠. 좀 손해보는 싸움이었죠. 프로토스 입장에서는 이득보는 싸움이었고요.
그리고 아무튼 도저공 기본적으로 미네랄을 잘 먹으면서 질러 대힘이거든요. 자원주 하나를 지금까지 잘 돌리고 있어요. 3개째가 늘었어요.
하이템플로 견제.
이거는
한 번 더. 도제욱이 이제 기술적으로
지금
네.
타이밍이 어느 정도 5시 쪽에 메인 스타팅 포인트에 해처리 펴고 들어온 생각하는 타이밍인데
그건 집안 죽시고 또 템플러를 태우고 죽네요 또. 예.
어차피 죽을 거.
자기만 죽은
They were stealing Mantoss's nickname. Did they call him Mantoss in Korea though? Or is that like a Team Liquid thing?
100점만이 100점 필요는 없습니다. 그냥 뭐 소음이 안 가고 우 정도로만 계속 가도 되는 거예요.
그렇죠.
항상 뭐 수만 치기는 법은 없으니까요.
예, 그 거칠고 카리스마 있는 남자가 섬세하기까지 할 수 없어요.
네.
예, 모든 것을 다
소세요 잘 지켰어요.
일단 도적 선수 병력 많죠.
That was kind of weird interaction. I think those Scourge were confused. As most Scourge all are. Oh no, it was certainly a thing before cholera. Right? I'm pretty sure it was a Team Liquid thing before cholera. I could be wrong actually, but I thought I remember people calling him a Mantoss on Team Liquid. This is a pretty big Protoss army, but this is a pretty solid defensive line. Look at this spot, man. That is some good SimCity with the lurkers behind the hatchery and everything. So if the Zealots get on top of the Sunks, they'll melt to the lurkers, and you can't really kill the Dragoons though, or the lurkers. Yeah, the obs is key here, isn't it? He just stormed the lurkers, JK. Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, he didn't have a lot of units to back up the wall. Like, if he had a dozen Hydras behind there also, it would have been different. Oh, wait. Now we got the swarm though. He was stalling for the dark swarm, and there's no zealots left, so he's gonna retreat. Oh, he found a little cache of overlords to kill. He kept most of the dragoons. It's true. Bisu's sitting there like Flash would have won. I mean, I would have won. I mean, Flash is like Flash would have won. Oh wait. Yeah, it's not over yet. Yeah, he had the good defenses, but I don't know if he has the units to actually back this up. He's on top of the Nidus now. Is this an ace match too? No, it's not. But if best has to win this to tie the series up. But right now, it's not looking good for Hoja. It's all over but the eye wash. The eye water. What did I miss in chat, by the way? I know it's gone. Anything? Not too much. This is a no rush 15 game. Oh, got one Corsair. Still 5 left though. Still rampaging. There's no green in the bottom left of the mini-map anymore. There's nothing. I mean, he's still got this other base, but it's like 2 base Zerg versus 4 base Protoss. What do you guys think? I think it's this is exactly like the situation of Chatcraft last game. It's gonna be too much Protoss. He doesn't have to kill that. He doesn't even have to kill that that door, but he's going to anyway. It looks like. Oh, he's even just gonna use Reavers. He's like, come out and deal with this Reaver. I dare ya. I double dog dare ya. He baited with the Reaver to storm the Hydras. And now he just goes in with the ground force. Watch out, Observer! Yeah, there's the Jeej. Nail biter. All right, hold on a sec. I'm gonna try something. I think this is gonna take too long to find out, but I'm gonna see if I can look up this game. Let's see. Team leagues. 2010? October of 2010? See if we can find it, because that was game 6 and goes to an ace match after that, so I'm like, let me see if we can maybe find the ace match. Oh, apparently this is the first series of the season. So that actually makes it really easy to find. Guess who the ace match is for this? Guess who the ace match is between SK Telecom and KT? You're never gonna guess this one. It's best versus Flash.
자, 그런 만큼 이 정도는 해줘야 저희도
They sent Best back out. Sent Flash in to face him.
마찬가지고 상황도 들어갈 거 아닙니까?
Be a good game.
0910 시즌에 테란을 압살했던 프로토스를 압살했던
Ace match.
되는 겁니다.
Wait. Oh, never mind. That's not the score. That's their score. 3-4. Oh, we're gonna watch some Autumn versus Classic, right? Do you really want to watch those guys? Or are you just trolling? Hey, Depredador 2, how's it going? Welcome. Are you? I need to know if you're trolling or not. Well, we can watch some. We can watch like some Autumn games or an Autumn game, but I thought maybe you were trolling. But let's watch this first though, because I've already got queued up. It's already started. Guys, I won an arcade game today. You want to see the scoreboard? Dude, look at this. I got the high score. I've been playing this game for years. Playing this game for years. I finally topped 100 points. I did it, guys. I got 102.49 points on this game for the first time ever. It's my high score.
정말 무결점, 이영호 선수 정말 약점이라고 찾아볼 수가 있는데 전적 또한 그렇잖아요. 그리고 나가는 대회마다 정말 우승컵을 다 들어올리는 이영호 선수.
You play inverted gas stations. Yeah, it's because I have my camera flipped.
에이스 결정전이거든요.
I actually do play with inverted mouse when I'm playing FPSs, by the way. I have my camera flipped so that when I point, it's like a mirror, so I can not get confused. Because it's on this other screen. Oh, that's not the right screen. When it's on this screen, it's not reversed, and so I'm like, wait, I'm Anyway. Score from Snake. Was I old enough to play Snake in an arcade? I don't think I'm that old. Snake game. Let's Google that. 1976 arcade game. I mean, I guess it could have still been around. Like, I would have been playing arcade games like 15 years later, I guess. Pizza place arcades. We don't know moletrap, only his reflection. We only glimpse a shadow of the real moletrap. Give who some shoutouts? What? Have you seen Snake 1? No, I've never actually watched anyone play a game of Snake, I don't think. It's like kind of a meme. Like you see a few frames of it, you're like, oh, it's Snake, haha, and then... Wait, GHS01, is that what you're talking about? Who's GHS01? Hazard pictogram? What the hell? Okay, I googled GHS01 and this is what came up. What the hell is that? It's like a frag grenade? Puppies. Oh, puppies. Okay. Oh, that's not the right game. Here's the right game. Oh, because it was mirrored, it said it looked like that? Oh, okay. Can I mirror it on my phone? I wonder if there's a way to mirror it on my phone so I can counter mirror it.
그럼 도재욱 선수가 이득을 챙길 수도 있고요.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
프로리그 통상 단순 순위가
Alright, you guys ready? Here's my high score.
2위였는데 오늘 1승에서 146승이었거든요. 근데 이재성 선수가
There we go.
161승. 쫓아가고 있어요. 이영호 선수가 계속
Depicts all Terran.
하고 있습니다. 통산 1등이요.
I found out that my gas tank is
통산에서
nearly 20 gallons apparently, which is ridiculous for a sedan. There was my oil change alert was on and it made me not see,
이재동은 애결가기가 좀 쉬운 상황은 아닙니다. 화승의 전력으로 본다면요.
it made me not see my
선수를 구하기가 쉽지 않아요. 현 상태에서.
gas alert.
볼 때 이영호 선수 거의 뭐 이번 시즌도
So I drove my car until it was very empty.
또 시범도 나올 것 같고요. 네.
완전 그냥 장바구니
I remember drug dealer on the calculator. Was that on the calculator?
정보를 주지 않기 위해서 마린이 센터 쪽에 왔다 갔다 움직여주는 모습이었는데 일단 도전
What is this?
갔는데 커맨드가 없다 보면 이거 설마 또 투팩토리 아니야? 혹은 원팩 원스타인가? 예, 이런 생각을 좀 할 수가 있거든요.
Google Snake
보입니다.
Waz the game maximum score
언덕에서 건설
256 points.
네, 여기서
한번 더
Wow.
마지막으로 들어가서
Okay, that's actually ridiculous.
원팩 더블 커맨드 어느 정도 예상할 수가 있습니다.
That they were that good at Snake.
팩은 아니라고 생각할 수가 있죠. 원팩 더블 커맨드, 원팩 원스타 그런 것들을 좀 생각할 수가 있는데 시즌 모드는 거의 뭐 원팩 더블 커맨드 기울죠.
Wait, it says the title says 256 points and he gets 252 points. What a scam.
마음은 편안했을 거예요. 지금 차라리 이영호 선수가 저렇게 아하 멀티 했구나 라는 정보를
Scammed.
이영호 좀 투팩인가 이런 거보다는 가슴이 두근두근.
Drug Wars? That rings a bell actually. I might have played
신중하게 한 경기 애결이니까요.
might have heard of that one, Drug Wars.
10개월 동안 싸우는 그런 정리에
Beating high scores, you're less excited about it? Yeah.
적으로 가서 프로보 오는 타이밍에 딱 만나서
Yeah, I mean, there might be a little kappa involved in my excitement. I mean, luckily, I don't have to drive that much, so it's not as big of a deal for me, and I kind of laugh about it a little bit more. But people have to fill up their tank every week, it's probably pretty bad. I remember when I was in high school, I didn't own my own car, but I would, borrow my dad's car or whatever. And I would go in and I'd have a $20 bill, and I'd go in there and I'd say, put $20 on whatever pump, and I'd go back for change afterwards.
운도 실력인데요, 뭐 정말 실력이 좋은 이영호 선수고 그리고 도적 선수도
So 100 buckaroonies is a
보여줘야죠.
lot more.
개막전 어깨
But that was also 25
보는 눈이 많습니다. 자, 기분 좋게
years ago almost.
2011 시즌이 시작이 될 텐데요. 한템 질 수가
You buy drugs and take them to another place and sell them. Are you sure that was a calculator game and that wasn't just how you were spending your time? No, I'm just kidding.
그냥 안정적으로 가고 있는 이영호.
Yeah.
이번에 그 추가된 맵들의 추가 멀티 지역들이 보면은 지키기가 참 어려운. 프로토스도 이 파일런을 쭉 나란히 지어가지고 벌처 난입에 대한 대비를.
I liked a lot of old school BBS games, but I don't think usually no one knows what those are.
많거든요. 근데
So referencing them won't really help anything. But
요 지역의 멀티들은 그나마 입구들이 좀 좁고 다리 건너 계단 올라가야 되는 이런 형태로 되어 있기 때문에 먹고 나면 지키기는 좀 나은 곳들이에요.
거기다가 이 맵의
feel like keep talking about my life.
프로토스는 적에게 좀 약세를 보일 것 같은 예상 자체가
Oh man,
가능성이 왜 그러냐면은
you played Drug Wars with Shemp? Nice.
생각보다 상당히 어렵기 때문이에요. 그런데
Oh really?
지금처럼 과감하게 이영호 선수가
Huh.
3커맨드 가져가서
It was
아무리
and it was on a calculator?
다 올려주고
Wait, how do you play with someone? Do you pass it back and forth?
만약에 도재욱 선수가 이영호 선수가 지금 원하는 저런 그림 다 내버려둔다. 그러면 센터 싸움 이후에 정말 장담 못합니다.
Or do you like just try and get a high score? Oh, that was online? Okay.
그러니까 도재욱이
어떻게 생각하면은 이영호 선수가 저렇게 플레이를 하면 프로토스가 뭐 캐리어를 뭐 왕창 모으건 뭐 업그레이드 따라가면서 뭐 어쩌고 기상유닛 뭐 하이템플러 뭘 해도 이영호 선수가 이렇게 플레이했는데 초반에 데미지 못 줬네 끝났네 이런 생각이 많이들 듭니다. 이영호 선수가 그런 경기 정말 많이 보여줬고 근데
Yeah, gas on a road trip is pretty big.
도재욱은 아직 희망이 있어요.
그렇죠. 좀 전에 어느 정도 그 이영호 선수의 기재 안에서
I mean, you kind of have to count it as an expense, though, right? But
설마 그 드랍십이
not worry about it too much.
라는 생각에
you know, when you go on vacation, you're spending more money than you want to, but it's vacation, so. If you get your hoes from Beverly Hills, they do a lot of drugs. If someone tries to drug bomb you, they can just deal with it. Oh man. I had no idea. Somehow I didn't learn about or get into that game. Oh, going to check out another state. That's cool. Hey, that's how I ended up here in Washington. I kind of was like, I need to go to a new state, and I drove all over Oregon and Washington, scoping places out. So I found some place that really felt like it was good. If it's anywhere in the western United States, and you want any recommendations, let me know. I've traveled pretty extensively around to like the western 2/5 of the U.S. in the last several years. Your 13th favorite state? What the hell, dude? Interesting. You have them all ranked? I was like, okay. That's amazing. I think Washington's like top. Definitely top 5. Could be top 3. You're in Arizona now, going to check out Tennessee. Whoa, okay, that's a bit of a change. I don't know anything about Tennessee, unfortunately. Look at this shuttle dropping on top of the dropship, and the dropship's like, haha, 2 could play at that game. I've heard Nashville's a good place. Oh, he's gonna catch the dropship! Oh, rip tank. California, Arizona, Colorado, Texas, and New Mexico. New Mexico is top 3 for me, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of good deserts in those states, aren't there? I like specifically northern New Mexico a lot as well, where it's high desert, where it's like desert, but it's also mountains and forests and beautiful scenery and stuff like that. Well, there are a lot of popular games now that are very passive, actually. Like, depending on what you mean by passive, I guess. Pennsylvania, you're worried about the future? Dude, I heard about your Republican primary. Although it's just a Republican primary, so... But, I don't know. It's a little spooky. Pennsylvania, I haven't spent much time there, but it's a place that I actually thought about moving to because it seems like a really beautiful state and it's relatively cheap to live there. Oh, oh my gosh. Flash is getting stumped. Wait, he's got another line of tanks, actually. He hit the MP. Yeah, he's got nothing to protect the tank. Oh, his vultures are coming in the back instead of protecting the tank from the front. He just lost every single tank. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you from Nashville because you're the only 10 I see? That's good. Mississippi State motto, thank God for Alabama. Yeah, New Mexico I really like. Pennsylvania, like I said, it's supposed to be really, really beautiful, and in a lot of places. I actually almost, no, I didn't almost. I applied for, I got an interview for a job in Pennsylvania. Wait, did I interview for it? I might not have even interviewed for it, but I was really looking forward to it. It was a good position, but I didn't get it, obviously. In Erie, Pennsylvania. Although I guess I've heard that a lot of Pennsylvania is pretty, like, pretty podunk rural. But then again, so is a lot of Washington State. 49A, 49B. Now, I've never been to Alabama, but I have to imagine that New Orleans itself would put Mississippi above Alabama if they're both bad. I'm not saying they are both bad, but because I haven't seen enough of either of them to really make a judgment. But New Orleans is a pretty fun place. Pittsburgh and Philadelphia about as far as oh, okay. Wait, I didn't know Pennsylvania was that big. Lake effect snow. I think that'd be fun sometimes, maybe. I don't know. I lived in Korea and it snowed in the winter and a lot, and that was alright. It's cold AF, but still. Are they really that far apart? Pittsburgh to Philadelphia. Hello? Google Maps, hello? 300 miles. Damn, dude, that is actually almost as far. LA to SF is 400 miles, so... Today I learned. I guess I didn't realize Pittsburgh was that far west. In Pennsylvania, and I didn't realize Pennsylvania was that wide either, honestly. Huh. Well, anyway, but Philadelphia is one of the cheapest housing markets in a major city in, like, the world. So that's one of the reasons I was thinking about going there. Living in a Philadelphia suburb or a Pittsburgh suburb or something like that. Pittsburgh is basically West Virginia. Lake effect snow is 2 to 3 feet every winter. That's not that bad. Look at Best. He freaking knows he's won. He took his hand off the keyboard and he's like, wait. Okay, I can't get too excited. Flash muttering into himself. Look at Flash. He's like, what the hell? Oh man, Protoss are OP. That's what he's saying. 2 to 3 feet? That doesn't sound like that bad, does it? Ayaya! He stasis his one tank on top of the high ground. Flash would have won. Oh man, this is a grudge match too. This is the ace match of SKT versus KT, which are two of the best Pro League teams who have played in finals against each other. So, there's the GG. You are the Terran. Yeah, he was just giving himself a pep talk. Well done, Best. All right. Are we really gonna do this? Are we really gonna watch some autumn games? Oh, we can't watch autumn games. There's none of his games have VODs because he's too old. Yeah, none of his games have VODs. Okay. Do you want a classic game? Just because, I don't know, if I've never heard of him, he's probably not that fun to watch. I don't know. You never know, though. Maybe he'll have some good games. Classic? Did you actually want to watch some classic games? Classic only had 60 games. He's a younger player. Alright, Classic versus Stork. At least it's a Stork game. Remember when Iris changed his name to Berserker? I actually don't remember. Because I'm not sure when it happened. I'm not sure when he changed it, though. Did he change it to Berserker, or did he change it from Berserker to Iris? That's classic, by the way. Cool hair. Okay. That was a weird sound there. Cannot watch any autumn games. The first GOM TV team when you heard of me, he was Berserker. Yeah, I think it might have been even earlier than that. I literally don't know when he changed it. But I just feel like I remember noticing like pretty early on, like I called him Iris and I was like, oh, his name is Berserker in the lobby. That's weird. As for the classic, yeah. You gotta dye it red like that too.
You want a piece of me, boy?
그렇습니다. 월요일은 또 프로리그와 함께 월요일 날은 박태민도 나와요. 네.
See if it's better ratio right there. His VOD was kind of weirdly stretched out.
뭐죠 이건? 캐스터를 바꿔달라는 건가요?
Cal the Godzilla was a good fit. The thing is usually they change the name, but like it was hard to notice because it didn't really make news when people changed it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. 2001. No idea who was playing. No idea if it's good. What? Then why do you want me to add it? Why do you want me to add it if you don't know anything about the game? Just because the outfits or something? Im Yo Hwan versus Cho Chang-woo. That would be Boxer. Someone posted on a blog. It's Boxer versus... I'm not sure who. Probably one of those old school Zerg players or something.
그나마 이제 좀 다행인 상황이 됐습니다. 김도호 선수가 초반에 배점을 부렸는데 정찰 방향이 만약에 세로 방향으로 갔었다.
We can check it out after this one.
이게 이제 좀 더 안 좋은 상황이 될 수밖에 없었는데.
If only for the wacky gameplay. Yeah, 2001, man, was built different. That's a cute wall. I like that horizontal wall with the command center. It's a good skill too we have. It's true.
찌르기 시작을 할 텐데 여기는 지금 노베럭 압박을 안 받을래야 안 받을 수가 없는 이런 상황입니다. 가로 방향이고 게다가 이제 사업 드라군을
LostArksHistory.com. How did where is this from? Why did you?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, 2001 maps were something else. So you just found some random Korean blog and was like, oh, someone posted. Oh, I should know who that is actually. The picture at the top of this blog post. I should know who that is. I recognize him, but his name escapes me. But I think he was like one of the people that Boxer played in the finals a couple times early on. You searched for Songbyung. Songbyung-sak? Oh, Autumn's name? Oh, okay. Well, that's not who the name is on this video that you sent me, though. This video is Cho Chang-woo, so it's not Autumn. Okay. Didn't stick? I mean, yeah, you kind of have to practice it a bit, you know? It stuck for me because when I learned Hangul, I was in Korea, so there was Hangul around me all the time. And so, you know, I had basically was kind of forced to practice, so it was convenient, I guess. But it only took me one afternoon to really learn it, and it just took a lot of practice to get good at reading it, so. Learn it and then go to a Korean grocery store and try and read some of the names on stuff and like go shopping there once a week or something, I don't know. Just want to see new games. I remember that thing from Best versus Flash. I remember Best going like, getting excited. Like, so I know I've seen that game before not that long ago because I remember that reaction. Oh, he's going in! Wait, what are you doing? SCVs need to stay there. He's like, I'm gonna run in and get the tank. Wait, there's no tank. I guess he's just trying to kill SCVs. Depending on where you live, there are Korean grocery stores in a lot of places that are gonna have a lot of Korean signs and labels and stuff like that. Sometimes I do that, but then I make a mistake. Like, I'll just look it up and be like, oh, this player is white because it says im at the beginning, but it's like, no, actually there's more than one im. Or you have to be careful because EJ Dong is Jaedong and EJ Ho is light. So if you just look at part of their name, you might get confused. Indian grocery stores, interesting. Interesting. I don't think I've ever been to a strictly Indian grocery store, although I have been to a strictly Indian food store because I went to an giant Indian temple. Oh damn, he's going in! He's going in! Wait, did he go in the... Wait, where is that? Is that in his main or something? Did he do a drop? Are there two entrances into the base on this map? I'm so confused, man. There's another player named Lee Jung-ho? Oh, okay. Or you mean because Flash? Yeah. Mill 200 bots. Well, what I might actually do is I might start downloading some games that there are no VODs for, because there is a torrent. And first of all, by the way, there's like 10,000 VODs, Starcraft VODs, so we're not going to actually run out. We run out of the Flash versus Jaedongs because there's, you know, not as many of them, but we can start watching some more lesser known players like Autumn, maybe. But a lot of the VODs got taken down. A lot of the earlier VODs got taken down. One of the accounts that they were uploaded to got taken offline. But I can still get some of those, or anyone can get some of those VODs from torrents. Well, like, let's look at this for example. Oops, that's not the right one. Let's just do Navake. How many videos are on Navake's channel? So can we find out? I don't know if there's a way to see how many videos there are actually. How do you tell how many videos are on their channel? Maybe there's no way of telling actually. How do you tell how many videos are on a channel? Is there a way to do that? Boxer versus Joyo? I believe I have, yes. Anyway, well, that's how I would do it, is I would go in and see how many videos there are on a channel on Navake, and that would be like a good approximation.
완전히 확인 사살을 해준 거죠.
네.
그러니까 이쪽으로 들어온다는
Let me Google that real quick.
확인을 시켜줬기 때문에 대처하기 조금 더 쉬웠었고 그리고 이제 그 전부터 상대가 어떤 식으로 공격을 할 건가에
Yeah,
대한
that rings a bell. I'm pretty sure I've watched Vulture versus Joyo. Is that one of the finals games, right? One of the early finals or something?
쓸 가능성이 있는 상태의 푸시였기 때문에
How can you tell how many videos on a YouTube channel?
특히나 요즘에 프로토스들이 이렇게 전진 로봇
Google that. See what comes up.
그러다 보니까 일감으로 아마 떠올렸던 것 같고요. 번처는
I don't want to watch a video. Just freaking tell me.
이런 전략 이제 비슷한 전략 전진 로보트를 보여줬던 프로토스가 허영무 선수였거든요.
네.
그렇죠. 그래서 이제 그런 것들을 생각을 할 수밖에 없었고.
Click on videos, play all.
지금은 너무나 뻔한 전략을 썼다라고도 할 수 있지만 송병우 선수가 이제 뻔하게 썼다는 것보다는 김도우 선수의 그런 대응력 자체가 너무나 좋았어요.
그러게요. 자 그리고 벌처 자 따로 파견된 부대에 5기예요.
예, 입구 쪽에다가 마인만 매설하고 그다음에 이제
Okay, let's try that then.
되는 멀티 지역 쪽에다가 또 마인 매설을 해놓고 그리고 나서 이제 팩토리 늘려가면서 천천히 전진을 해도 되는 이런 상황입니다. 건물 지었다가 잘못 지었다가 취소해서 다시 짓고 막 이래도 상관없어요. 예, 김도우 선수 같은 경우는
네.
지금
Is there?
워낙
Wait, where's there? There's. It says hit play all, but I don't actually see a play all button.
뭐 전체적으로 지금은 어려움이 없죠.
Oh, but there's play all for. Oh, here we go. Uploads. Play all.
손해를 많이 봤고요. 자 일단 병력들 슬슬 진출하는 거 리버로만 막아야
Playing one of 9,000. Yeah, so there's 9,000
이제 송병우 선수가
VODs just on Navake.
이거로, 시간을 벌고 있는데 이게 이제 김도우 선수가 나가 있는 벌처로 중간에
And some of those are old boy and stuff like that. But yeah, so there's probably at least
어려움이 있고
9,000 Starcraft games online.
그 정도까지만 나와서 거기에다가 털을 찍고
Group stage game? I mean, it rings enough of a bell that I think I have seen it, but maybe not.
입장에서 굉장히 이제 숨이 턱턱 막힐 수밖에
아,
없어요.
팩토리 지금은 쭉쭉 늘어나죠.
네.
김도우 선수가 지난 시즌에 1승 4패.
Why is there a Dragoon in Chatcraft?
그런데 지금 벌써
Because of Spoon.
만약에 진짜 송병구 꺾어낸다면 4연
Spoon
중에 그것도
subscribed with Twitch Prime, which, in case you weren't aware, if you are an Amazon Prime user, you can connect your Twitch account to your Amazon account and get a free subscription once a month. Hey, Bren Streams, how's it going? A bit, Bren Streams. When the ASL is on, I kind of like follow it, but I don't usually watch every game. KCM, I don't really pay much attention to, though, to be honest.
아니, 근데 사실
BSL, I don't follow too much, but I usually hear about it a little bit because Diggity streams BSL casts, and I just kind of like hear stuff here and there. Oh no, he lost the shuttle with the Reaver in it.
그러네요. 예, 오늘 진짜, 예,
That's bad, Stork.
했는데 송병구 선수 가만히 있었던 게 아니거든요.
예.
운도 안 따라줘요.
그렇습니다. 확실히 이제 터렛이 마지막에 막타까지 때리면서 지금
Alright, we can watch that one.
입장에서는 오늘 진짜 안 풀린다. 이런 그 생각을 머릿속으로 했을 것 같고요.
아 저렇게 지금 뭐 이렇게 벌어진 차이를 좀 극복하려면 셔틀 리버
So this is Joyo. Oh my god, this VOD is 50 minutes.
여기서 잡히나요?
그렇죠. 이제 말이 끝나게 무섭게
Is it really that good? Oh, the game doesn't start until a little bit in, but still.
순간 셔틀이 터져서
그러게요.
Some of the old games are long just because the players are so bad.
이렇게 됐다면
And, you know, I'm even including Boxer in that because back in 2000, he was not great yet. He was clever,
정말 잘 싸워
but their players were just so bad
딱그 순간에
that they couldn't close out a game even if they were leading. And like, so that's why the games took a long time sometimes back then.
형태로 좀 그림을 그려야 될 것 같습니다.
그렇습니다. 잘 싸우는 방법밖에 없어요 지금은.
그럼요.
또 다른 방법이 없습니다. 잘 싸워야죠. 뭐
네.
지금은 뭐 테란이 워낙 유리한 상황이고.
Link expressions in Discord? What?
테란이 팩토리도 많고 그다음에 멀티도 원활하게 먹는 가운데 업그레이드도
Oh, okay.
계속 될 수 있는 이런 상황이기 때문에 예, 확실히 이제 테란이 계속 좀 우위를 점하고 있는 상황인데 프로토스 입장에서는 뭐 마인
Pause the video immediately? Look at his face?
한 번 전투 때마다 대승을 한 두 차례
What? He looks like shocked, right? Is that what you're talking about?
튈것 같습니다.
자,
Oh, because he's up against Stork?
병력을 이런 식으로 테란이 쭉쭉 넓혀 나가거든요. 왼쪽 라인 장악하기 위해서요.
네, 그래서 이제 아직 발업 시도가 많이 보이지 않기 때문에 싸우는 판단 저 위쪽으로 살짝 움직이면서 이 마인에
네, 맞아요. 예.
이거 지금
자,
따라가고 있어
아,
맞은 것 같거든요 지금
He's like,
쪽에 있는
huh?
센터 지역에 있는 드라군이요.
네네.
네.
Yeah, unless there's supposed to be a timestamp.
이게 맞았거든요. 이제 예 맞았죠. 이렇게 되면
굉장히 많이 맞았는데요.
예 이게 이제 송병구 선수가 아비터 테크가 굉장히 느려요. 부담이 계속 있었던 그런 상황이기 때문에 김도우 선수가 그래도 한 2업 정도 되는 타이밍에 치고 나오면
Yeah, this is like up.
막기가 힘든 상황이 될 수밖에 없습니다. 그 상황은
Well.
그냥 엘리전이 아니고서는 정면
Goodbye, ladder points.
아무리 두 개, 예, 열심히 쌩쌩 돌아갑니다.
Yeah, he does look a little bit alarmed, but
좀 늦게 돌렸다 뿐이지 이제
I don't know.
입장에서는 물량이라든가 자원 이런 그 측면에서
he's like,
부족한 게 없는 상황이거든요. 프로토스는 어쨌든 가까운 지역에서 테란이 유리한 상태라서
he lost it? What a surprise!
그것에 이제 신경 쓰느라 물량 생산했고 그다음에 물량
He lost -0? That's great. That's great.
넥서스가 돌아가기 전에 테란은 아마 타이밍을 끊을 겁니다.
그럼요. 자, 김동우 선수는 벌써 지금 200이 거의 다 찼어요.
네.
Spoiler, I mean, it's Artosis versus Stork.
돌아가고 있고 가스도 이제 3가스가 됐고 그다음에 뭐
You know the result of that before you even watch it. No offense to Artosis, but Stork is just like,
넘겨서 상대의 그 넥서스가
he's Stork, man.
돌아가기 전에 뭔가 견제를 할 수도 있고 6시 쪽으로 넘어갈 가능성도 지금은 있고요.
네. 그런데 이제 부대가 슬슬 예, 자리 잡으러 나가는 것 같은데요, 테란.
He give you +0.
그 포 모양으로
By the way, speaking of Hangul
네.
and Stork, Stork is on the left. So down here, he's got 160 supply. Classic has almost maxed.
싸우는 거는 거의 바위에 계란 던지는 것 같은 느낌이에요.
So that's not good for Stork at all.
그러니까 참 어렵다라는 이야기고 세시적 쪽으로 드랍십 넘기면서
That's a good storm, though. Oh, that's a beautiful storm. He stormed his own observer, which just makes it a little bit, takes a little bit of the sweetness out of it, but still. Is this the classic? I guess so.
테란이 다른 자원 지역을 견제하지 못하는 이런 상황이 만들어질 거고요.
자, 그런데 이쪽으로 슬슬
Oh,
김동우 선수가
예, 이제 이게 진짜 김도우 선수가 뭐 인구수가 사실 테란이 프로토스보다 많은 상황은 거의
the chin toss?
계속 지금 김도우 선수가 인구수도 많고 업그레이드도 잘 돼 있고 그러면서 지금
Oh, thank you for the follow, General Stan. For some reason, I thought you were already following, because you've been here before.
탱크를 내리면서 이제 완전
Yeah, that's how you can get around. Is you look at the top left and look at the teams. Yeah, some of the teams are in English letters, luckily.
6시 지역 쪽이 말씀드렸지만 좀 늦게 밀려야 됩니다. 예, 그래야 이제 3시 지역이 돌아가면서 6시 지역이 좀 늦게 밀려야 1시 앞마당이라든가 1시 본진 쪽에서도
Should have been recommended. Makes it easy, I guess.
그래도 거기서도 역시
Twitch is like, well, you click on this a lot, so we're gonna keep showing it to you.
병력들이 밀려버리면 그럼 진짜 송병구 선수는 더더욱 힘이
I've had to click on a couple people's that get recommended a lot and actually hit the little 3 dots and hit stop recommending this channel to me. Because it's a stream that I just really don't enjoy and it's for some reason keeps recommending it to me. Probably because I like watched it once or twice, because I had to find out I didn't enjoy it, you know.
다른 곳에 커맨드 센터 슬슬
But I don't know.
상대방 멀티 하나씩 깨면은 되는 이런 그 상황이고 그러는 가운데
Yeah.
입장에서는 더 괴로운 상황이
Sometimes you can tell because Samsung Khan's name is longer. So it says up in the top left Samsung Chuncha, which is Samsung Electronics.
멀티를 먹을 수 있을 만큼의
So it's a longer name because it's 4 syllables, right?
상대방의 빈집을 노리는 이런
Whereas Woonjin is only 2 syllables, usually, or something like that. So that's an easy way to do it. And Gonggu is Air Force, and it's the 2 characters look similar, so that's the way of remembering it.
예, 그리고 이제 셔틀에서 질러 내리는 이런 플레이까지 뭐 할 수 있는 것은 지금 다 하는데 말씀드렸지만
Or you could just learn Hangul and memorize people's names over the course of 15 years of watching Starcraft. That's what I did. Actually, it's not 15 years of Starcraft watching. It's maybe 8 years of Starcraft watching. Because I took like 7 years off in the middle where I didn't watch almost a single game of Starcraft. Yeah, I mean he's still like 80 supply behind. He does have a pretty big chin, doesn't he, I guess? You have 100 channels which you had to manually don't recommend me? Wow. I mean, at a certain point, you just don't pay attention to the recommended section, right? Classic beat Stork. Amazing. It's a real nickname. It must be like a Team Liquid nickname though, right? Or something? Cicero's Finest Hour. Alright, so which are we watching next? This random game from 2001 boxer game that Minions found, or the long ass boxer Joyo game? I don't know if I have the energy to watch a long ass boxer Joyo game. Oh, they're both long games. Another classic game from Classic. Haha. All right, let's watch. We'll watch the Joyo game because we have a specific recommendation that it is a good game. But we can keep this other game around and watch it next time, I guess. It's a little bit longer than I wanted to spend, but that's okay. Oh, guys. It's Paradox. It's a freaking air map, guys. Oh, I think, you know what? I'm pretty sure we've seen this game. I'm pretty sure we've seen this game. It rang a bell, and now I'm pretty sure that we have watched on stream. We can watch it again, though. Wouldn't be the first time. Wait, are they showing the map and doing map analysis while they're just warming up, while they're getting going? That's funny. They're like, this is an air map. We don't even need to show their openers. We know what they're going to do. Go. Trying a pirate ship. Actually, is the game? I think this VOD is quieter too, right? Let's turn it up a bit. Let me know if it's still too quiet or not. And you know what? I'm actually gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna skip forward so maybe 5 minutes or something like that. Let's see. No, it looks like it heats up pretty quick. I'll leave it. Can't tell what the Koreans are saying. I mean, even if you can't tell what they're saying, it's still, I feel like it's nice to hear them. Air maps heat up pretty quick. Well, they heat up less quick though, because like you have like an inherent defensive position, right? So. You prefer Korean commentary? That's fair. I think I do too. Starport, Double Factory, Armory, looks like Goliath drop, I believe. Wait, what was sarcasm? Oh, okay, got it. Sorry, sometimes it's hard to tell. Sometimes I'll say something in a Twitch chat and I'll think it's really obvious that I'm being sarcastic, and the streamer will be like, "What? Are you for real?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not for real." But I guess that's what Kappa is for, to make sure. But I should have realized that though. The OG trio, yeah. Probably not gonna be any white people in the audience for this one. Yeah, a lot of times when streamers are playing themselves laddering, then they actually are, they're just focused on the game. They want to win, you know? You know what? Tasteless actually, Tasteless does a fair amount. Probably not as much as Naokin or Scan, but Tasteless does a fair amount of like in-game talking about like how it's going or like what he's doing. Kim Carrier turned out to be not so cool a guy. Wait, really? What
아무래도 그 3시 쪽에 멀티를 확인했기 때문에 그렇지.
what happened with Kim Carrier? Did he get caught up in some kind of scandal?
뭐 태우긴 태웁니다. 자, 이면 선전이 1패이기 때문에
This is Boxer versus Joyle.
이승자가 나오는 상황에서 또 지면
What happened to Kim Carrier?
진짜 증폭될 수도 있습니다.
He was beloved.
한번 가보죠.
본진보다는 어떤 멀티를 생각하는 거 아닐까요?
네, 이게 자리 싸움을 하기 위해서 일단 그냥 갔다가 다시 오는 것 같은데요.
만약에 글쎄요.
Yeah.
조진광 선수의
I think you reminded me to change that.
이렇게 좀 떠 있을 수 있지 않습니까?
네.
이게 눈썰미가 굉장히 좋은 선수들은 옵저버가
Um,
움직이고 있을 때 뭐 당연히 발견하고.
지금 예 발견할 수 있죠 도진강 선수가.
그래서 옵저버랑 지금 서로 교차를 했어요. 그러면 본 거거든요. 기본적인 대응이
life savings in Flash coin.
이거는 예, 위험하죠.
I might have to text my landlord before it gets too late. I have to go check something real quick.
본질적인 유닛, 네.
예, 드래곤이 지금 바로 밑에서 있거든요.
네. 그리고 이면 선수는
BRB.
알았어요.
네. 본진 쪽에는 유닛이 많고 확장기 쪽에는 유닛과 함께 지금 방어탑 캐논이 여러 개
They cut to his
있거든요.
camera? What?
하지만 이 드래곤이
Anyway, I gotta be right back.
강한 것은 사실 골리앗보다는 탱크 쪽인데 단순히 골리앗만을 운영하기보다는 예, 본진 대륙이 넓다는 점을 감안한다면 예, 스타포트의 숫자도 늘려서 드랍십 다량 생산해서 탱크 골리앗을 같이 운영하는 것도 괜찮을 것 같거든요.
그냥 또 오네요는 내려놓고 오는 것도 아니고.
결국은 2번이나 드랍십이 이동했다가 어디에도 병력을 내려놓지 않고 다시 복귀합니다. 이면 선수. 뭐 큰 교전은 없었습니다만 갔다가 그냥 온 거거든요. 2번이나.
글쎄요. 계속 왔다 갔다 하네요. 이거 뭘 의미하는 건지 모르겠는데.
이번엔 확장인데 보입니다. SCB를 내렸네요.
그런데 이번 경기는 예, 어떤 그 1주차 때 서지훈 전태규 선수와의 경기 때와는 다르게 중앙 쪽의 어떤 선전보다는 예, 상당히 신중한 모습이죠.
서지훈 전태규 선수의 대결에서는 중앙을 전태규 선수가 확실히 차단한 다음에 드랍시 움직임을 철저히 봉쇄했거든요.
도진광 선수는 이묘한 선수의 어떤 드랍십 플레이, 특히 이제 골리앗 드랍을 중심으로 한 이 플레이를 좀 의식을 좀 하고 있는 것 같습니다. 그래서 굉장히 그것에 대한 수비를 아주 민감하게 생각을 하고 있죠.
예, 선맵에서 대프로토스전 상대로 테란이 어려운 점 바로 저 업저버예요. 예, 저게 가장 큽니다.
업저버가 다 봐요. 지금 뭐 움직이는지 또는 뭐
I had to see if
어디로 움직이는지.
there's a problem with the.
본진 비워놓지 않습니다. 그리고
Well, you guys, it's actually not that interesting. I don't have to tell you this whole story, but.
도진광 선수도 캐리어를 최종 경기로 생각을 하고 있는 것 같아요.
가능하죠.
What the hell?
단순 캐리어라면 골리앗에게 막히지만은 지상 병력이 드래곤까지 확보한다면 충분히 가능성이 있죠.
그러나 도진광 선수는 셔틀을
Interesting.
많이 뽑고 있죠.
Discovered he was working as a procurer in the prostitution industry. Now here's the thing about Korea. I wonder. I don't know how much of a shock. That's so weird that he was like, "Come get a prostitute from former Starcraft commentator Kim Carrier." Like that's weird that he did that. But like, in Korea, there are like brothels just like around. They're called onmas, I think. Like, they're just like advertised. There's just like a sign, onma. You just walk up and go in them. Like, it's a very like traditional sort of society in a way, but at the same time, stuff like prostitution is just very public, I guess. So I wonder if that was even like, you know, it's sort of scandalous, but maybe it wasn't actually that scandalous in Korea. I actually don't know.
도진광 선수가 여기저기 옵저버를 띄워놓고 있을 게 뻔하잖아요. 그러니까 보라는 겁니다. 보라는 거. 그러는 것 같아요. 이제 궁극적인 이유가 뭔지
That's so weird though. That's so weird that he did like.
물어봐갖고 확인을 해보지 않고는 좀 힘든데, 그러니까 추측하기 힘든데 지금은
That's so weird. After a period of obscurity, so he just like dropped out of Starcraft stuff and then like went into prostitution
드랍십이 늘어납니다. 이제 아무리 두개 돌리고 있거든요. 이면 선수.
stuff instead.
그대로 제일 직접적 확장기지 갑니까? 또
이거는 예.
보라는 거예요.
그렇죠.
예.
그리고
Anyway,
지금
I don't know. That's weird.
자체는
That's weird.
지금 확장 또 늘리고 있거든요. 아홉시 쪽에. 어차피 한방 승부이기 때문에 먼저 공격하는 쪽이
Prostitution to raise funds for orphans? Oh my god, dude.
알고 있는데 문제는 도진강 선수의 캐리어가 모이게 되면 또 틀리거든요,
그렇죠.
상황이.
예. 캐리어를 뭘로 대비하려고 하는지 그거는
That's a lot of dropships, by the way, the Boxer has.
이면 선수 아무튼
You know what's good at killing dropships? Carriers.
진짜 굉장히 신중하죠. 이거 한 번의 공격이 바로 패배로 직결될
But you know what's good at killing carriers? Goliaths.
이번에는 6기 다시 한번 가보고요.
Oh, this is gonna be the last game, by the way, of the night.
의문이네요. 이면 선수 플레이가 무엇으로 의미하는 건지 의문입니다.
And this game, if I remember correctly,
뭔가 이상한데
you have to watch to the end.
때가 된 것 같거든요. 근데 그럼에도 불구하고 지상군 충분히 모아놓은 가운데
You have to watch to the end.
그런 가운데 캐리어까지 확보.
You don't know what's gonna happen until the very end of it.
여기서 안 찌더라. 예. 그렇기 때문에 도진광 선수도 가만히 있는 거예요 지금.
예, 아무리 선맵이라고는 하지만은 이 경기
Crying is involved? Really?
교전도 없이 이런 상황까지 진행돼 온 경기는
네. 지금
없었던 것
양
같은데요.
선수들 노킬이죠?
예.
뭐 전혀
Is this
총그 옵저버는
옵저버 하나 잡았네.
네.
예.
자, 그러면서 이면 선수 10시 게스 멀티를
It says round of 16, Group C, Game 3.
예. 하지만 이 선맵에서의 정
So it's funny because like this is such an epic game, and then like they had to go and play another game too. It wasn't even like the last game of a series or something like that.
한번 이런 상태에서 붙어보자는 의도거든요.
네, 지금 8개 옵저버가 드롭십이 이동하고
Took payments in Flashcoin. Oh my god.
찍어보고.
이거는 내리기가 힘들죠.
내리면서 이번에 깊숙이 가는데요.
He's caught. He caught. But he can't kill all of them fast enough. He didn't kill a single dropship before they drop in units. That is a massive Goliath drop. Oh my god. Boxer is out if he loses this one. I'll try and look it up in the background in a minute. He can't be out though, because it's only the third game, right? If it's a group stage? Unless it's like a losers match or something? I'll look it up. The carriers are out. He actually had Storm up, so he actually stormed some of the Goliaths though. Okay, oh, this is actually 2003. This isn't 2001, this is 2003.
오히려 이렇게 되면 상황이 역전되는 겁니다.
그러면 이제 확장기를 견제할 수도 있고 이면 좀 병력이 없죠. 다 썼는데 이제 다시 뽑는 거거든요.
글쎄요.
So let's say this is a round of 16.
그게 아니라 지금 태워놓은 건가요?
Yeah, this is a group stage, so Boxer lost his first game to Reach, and Joya won his first game against the Wind. So if Boxer loses this, he's not out, but he's 0-2, and then he has to hope for like a tiebreaker situation. Because then Joyo is 2-0, Reach is 1-0, but you can still get out with tiebreakers.
그리고 그 이면 선수가 경기를 이제 많이 해본 가운데
I think.
판단을 하기를 캐리어를
Yeah.
준비하고 캐리어를 준비하면서 캐리어가 한두 개 나오기 시작하는
Yeah.
본진을 급습하는 게 승률이 가장 좋더라. 예, 이렇게 이제 판단을 했어요.
So it's bad if he loses, but you know,
지금은
it's not like he's knocked out exactly.
도진광 선수가 잘 막은 거예요.
그렇죠. 이거 중앙을 내주면 임현 선수 어렵습니다.
지상 병력까지 함께 있거든요. 무지강 선수
Where's the Davids?
드라곤이 조금만 맞춰준 다음 위쪽에서 캐리어가 지원 공격.
Apparently carriers are strong, guys. Apparently carriers are strong. I don't know how he killed all those Goliaths, to be honest. Partly because I just kind of looked away at chat, but Also because
싸울 병력보다 지금 수송선이 더 많은 거
like I didn't expect him to kill all his Goliaths, but he had some good storms.
캐리어 곧바로 자, 10시 게스멀티 현재 들어갑니다. 자, 이면서 한 번에 대규모 8개 드롭십에 드롭 그 작전이 큰 성과를 거두지 못하면서 이렇게 한 군데 한 군데 밀리기 시작하거든요.
They hadn't learned step micro with against carriers yet. Ah.
아까 공격 드랍 공격 실패했더라도 중앙만 차지했으면 되는 건데.
Interesting. I'm just gonna park my shuttles on top of some turrets. Good idea. I mean, it makes so much sense. This is such a good carrier map, right? They're just so mobile on an air map. It's just ridiculous not go carriers. And frankly, it's ridiculous if you don't win with carriers, because he can drop all of his Goliaths and you just go around to a different base and like just go around the map. Early 2000s maps, man. Early 2000s maps.
지형을 활용할 경우 특히나 이 섬에서는 캐리어가 맞상대를 절대 안 하죠.
네. 자, 이렇게 한번 도전을 펼쳤고.
예, 근데 캐리어도 지금 몇 개 터졌네요. 한 3개 정도 잃었네요.
잠수함 상태가 진행될 것
제가 볼 때는
아비터, 예.
임현 선수에게 지금 가장 이 경기를 잡을 수 있는 가능성 지금 이 타이밍에 중앙을 섬점해야 돼요.
예, 지금 저 아비터는 소환용이라고 보기는 좀 힘들고요.
Oh, the Dragoons did the job? Fair enough.
뭐 멀티 지역에 뭐 프로볼 소환한다든지.
Excuse me.
캐리어가 보였다 안 보였다 그러면 굉장히 짜증납니다. 예, 그렇다고 뭐 컴셋.
Oh my gosh, I'm tired.
어쨌거나 컴셋은 시간.
I'm gonna have to play Sleep Chicken tonight.
배슬로 뭐 시야 확보해야지 그러면은.
I have to stay up late enough.
진짜 짜증나거든 테란이.
I have to stay up late enough that my body doesn't think it's a nap. Right? If I go to be at bed right after stream, my body's gonna be like, oh, that's a nice nap. I'm gonna wake up at like 1 in the morning and not be able to sleep all night. And my sleep schedule will be back to being more super ruined. But if I stay up too late, I will also sleep in too much, and that will also be messing up my sleep schedule in a different way. So I have to get it right somehow in the middle, and I don't know where the middle is. So I have to guess. At least I do have a sleep schedule. For the moment, I kind of have a sleep schedule, yes, but mostly because I've been taking melatonin the last 3 or 4 days. Otherwise, I would not have one. 6 hours in 3 days? Jesus, dude, what the hell? That is not much sleep. I would like to officially set the stance of this stream against taking meth. Has anyone ever played Bad North? Oh, he's gonna get a dropship? Oh, no, not quite. Hey, salty vids. If I don't have 6 hours of sleep, I'm cranky. I don't get cranky really, but I feel it. A lot of people are like that though. A lot of people get cranky. Now sometimes I do get cranky if I'm really tired, but it's usually an accumulation of lack of sleep over multiple days or something like that. Luckily, I've learned to recognize. Oh, nice storm. I've learned to kind of recognize when I'm cranky and be like, I need to just go get some sleep so I can chill out. No, I don't think meth is good. I could be wrong, but I don't think meth is one of... There are some drugs that are like abusable, but can be used in medical stuff, but I don't think meth is one of them. What the hell? I tried to search for meth, and one of the autocompletes is Meth Damon. What the hell? Meth is used to treat attention deficit hyperactivity disorder.
그렇죠.
예,
의미가
그러나
없죠.
There you go. Maybe it is.
EMP를 사용하는 용도로는 괜찮거든요.
There's a legal FDA-approved version of the drug called methamphetamine hydrochloride, so it might not be the same as the actual like street drug. It might be a different kind of version of it.
예, 도진광 선수가 몰래 예, 많이 그 드랍해 놓고 그리고 나서 한꺼번에 칠라 그런 거예요.
Meth Damon is the actor in Breaking Bad. Okay.
도진광 선수 입장에서는 굉장히 예, 아깝게 됐네요.
SCB가 지나가다 봤어요.
Adderall is basically meth? Maybe. I don't know.
병력을 보니까 빼길 잘한 것 같은데요. 본진 병력 굉장히 많습니다.
아, 예, 캐리어가 아예
I mean,
리콜까지.
drugs often have like similar effects, right? And it's just about the dosage that matters, right? Adderall is meth. There you go. Okay. Like caffeine and crack are basically the same. They basically have the same effect on your body. It's just that caffeine has a like, you know, 1% of the effect, right? So, but technically, if you took a lot of caffeine, it would have a similar effect that taking some crack would. At least that's what I remember from my drugs class, like in college 20 years ago.
본진 무너지면 자원을 축적할 의미가 없습니다. 아, 위기예요.
예, 이건 아주 큰 위기죠. 예. 왜냐하면
According to WebMD, Adderall is similar, but not the same as meth, apparently.
이 정도 캐리어가 선맵에서 모이면은 이면 선수 쉽지 않습니다. 그리고 병력이 없어. 빨간 캐리어도 이렇게 덜어 있고 이런 걸 보니까 도진광 선수가 캐리어 컨트롤도 아주 잘해준 거죠. 네.
아, 그러면서 나머지 캐리어는 또 뭐
Adderall is dextroamphetamine and amphetamine. It's not the same as methamphetamine.
네, 추가되는 병력이 없다는 겁니다.
Yeah, they used to put cocaine in sodas, though, back in the early 1900s. And, something else, I think, too. Probably freaking lead or something, who knows? Oh, wait, did he catch the... Wait, is this Boxer's main? Does he have carriers and Dragoons in Boxer's main? He does. I'm just like... been looking at meth on the internet so much that I didn't notice that Joyo actually has Dragoons in his main and carriers. What the hell? Does Boxer just lose this right now? Yeah, because it's easy, like, some I don't know about specifically amphetamine, but like, a lot of times drugs will have a name that sounds like something else, but it's just the name, right? It's just a scientific name. So I don't know if amphetamine is anything like methamphetamine or whatever. You never know. You have to look a little bit deeper than just be like, oh, they sound the same, so they must be the same thing. Let's talk about carriers and Goliaths now. Carriers in small doses can be okay in medical procedures, but if you have too many carriers, it'll mess up your life.
저병력 가면은 힘들겠는데요.
3 SCVs over 5 Dragoons, yeah. So, but Boxer does have 2 other bases mining right now. No, that base is mined out, actually. He's got 1 base barely mining.
사실 아까 그 공격은 정말 누가 봐도 지지를 칠 수도 있는
Interceptors, not even once. Oh, man. Okay, now this is Boxer's only mining base, and he's dropping it. How does Boxer, like, is Boxer just dead? Like, this is a long VOD, but maybe the rest of the VOD is just, like, Joyo dancing on his grave. Okay, here we go. Alright, that's right, this is not just an island map, but it's an island map where there's high ground above every expansion, which is, like, perfect for dropping tanks on. You'll buy 8 and there's nothing to stop. Wait. You'll buy 8 and won't be able to stop buying more? Actually, there's no way to buy more than 8. Is there?
질럿이 이동하면서 처리합니다. 도진광.
예, 지금 이 드랍십은 그 SCB 태운.
It's too bad that there's not like a physical limit to the amount of drugs that people could do before they're like, nope, sorry, you've bought meth 8 times, you're done, you're full, you can never buy it again.
도진광 선수는 지켜냈고 이면 선수는 못 지켜냈고.
Shit, I need more. Give me that upgrade.
캐리어가 나오면 셔틀과 함께 다시 한번 본진을 노릴 수 있는 상황이 됐습니다.
The first 4 are cheap, and then the dealer says, no, you have to pay for the upgrade to get more. Dragoon abuse resistance reduction. Education.
중앙 쪽 또 오졌어요. 이면 선수. 거듭되는 교전에서 계속 밀리고 이면입니다.
See, that's what queens in Starcraft 2 are warning against, right? Because there's no matter what, you can keep injecting for more larvae. I think actually, is there a limit? Maybe there is a limit, but I know you can keep injecting for more larvae, way over the amount, and it gets out of control. And then your base is just entirely larvae. Right. The game made an exception for Bisu.
선택의 여지가 많죠.
아비터 예, 가서 리콜하겠네요. 예.
꾹 참아놨거든요.
Stork only makes 7 just to give himself a little bit of a candy cap, so the other players have a chance of winning. Oh, nice storm.
예, 거기다가 아비터가 하나 더 있어요 지금. 예, 도정환 선수 또 눈가가 촉촉하죠 지금.
Rip Tassadar.
저 코멘트 센터마저 날아가는 이면 선수. 희망이 거의 다 깨지는 겁니다.
이면 선수 입장에서는 예,
High Templars definitely do crack. Why is that? Yeah, but they go so slowly though. They seem like more like potheads to me. It's alright, guys. Boxer doesn't need bases. He has 8 vultures and 2 dropships. Up. But those are only zealots though. He's trying to micro against these zealots, kinda, but there's a cannon there, and he keeps running into the cannon range, so now he only has 4 vultures. He's dropping off more, though. Screw micro, just have more vultures. He needs to get behind that, he keeps wandering into the cannon range over and over again. He's taking so much damage from the cannons. He still has random zealots and boxers base attacking stuff. See, this is what I was talking about. Some of the old games are just like so bad. Wait, he got tanks? How did he get tanks? Where did the tanks come from? Is Boxer hacking? Did he type in? Did you guys look at the chat? Did he say power overwhelming? Isn't that the money hack in StarCraft? Power overwhelming. I don't think I've ever used it in my entire life. Not even to test it out. Stupid Fun Tim! Welcome to the channel.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Show me the money. Oh, okay, that's immortal units. Got it.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Show me, that makes sense, of course. Show me the money! Somehow he got some Goliaths too. How is Boxer? Is Boxer mining somewhere that I don't know about? I thought he lost all of his mining bases. Is he back mining at 9 o'clock again?
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Black Sheep Wall. Have a good night, Diggity. Good luck with the sleeps. Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe he just had a huge bank, but he has not been mining for like 5 minutes. It's hard to go through that many minerals. I mean, it's hard to build up that much minerals that you can go through. Not. I don't know what I'm saying. Cashed in Bitcoin. Oh, we got one of the carriers. The carrier's like, wait a minute. I am a carrier. He's like microing this one carrier so hard. He's chasing it. He dropped a Goliath on the tiny little mini island just to fire some shots at the carrier. He chased down a carrier with a dropship. What? Did they show his mineral count? His mineral count is 14. Whose view is this? This is Joyo's view, yeah. Joyo has 14 minerals and 900 gas. Joyo has no money. And no way to get money. He lost his nexus on the island. He has 2 zealots. He's got a bunch of probes. Does he have a shuttle? Does he have a shuttle or an arbiter? He doesn't. I don't think he does. Wait, he left. He just ran out. Boxer had like no money. How did he do that? He had no money and he just was like, I'm just gonna just somehow hack and get money and like drop your base over and over again. He's like so relieved. He's so relieved too. Oh man, that was amazing. Well, that means this VOD isn't the. Oh no, we actually watched 40 minutes of game. I didn't even realize it just passed by. All that talk about drugs, the time just passed by so quickly. Incidentally, I looked it up, and like I said, this is game 3 of the group stage, right? It did go to a tiebreaker. It did go to a tiebreaker because Boxer won this game, but Reach beat the Wind, and Reach beat Joyo, and the Wind beat Boxer. So it went to a tiebreaker because Reach went 3-0, and Boxer, the Wind, and Joyo all went 1-2. And so it went to a tiebreaker match. And the tiebreaker is a round robin, and Boxer, in the tiebreakers, Boxer beat the Wind and Joyo. And so he did actually advance from this group to the round of 8. And then he lost to Junwei, I think, in the round of 8. Or wait, who did he wait? Wait, the round of 8 was a group stage? What the hell? The round of 8 was a group stage in this OSL. That's crazy. So he was in a group with Nalrock, Kingdom, Zeus, and Boxer ends up losing. He got to a tiebreaker there also, but then he lost the tiebreaker to Kingdom. So, anyways, it's time for one more Chatcraft, and then we're gonna do a raid, and we're gonna head out for the night because I'm pretty tuckered out. Although, like I said, I'm probably gonna have to do something. Maybe I'll play some more of this other game I've been playing called Bad North to try and stay up a little bit. Quick, get a supply depot, someone. It won't help. All right, let's. Oh, that's the last one. Let's get this going. brand new Chatcraft map. This is going to be an interesting one, actually. I think are the Protoss going to get another win? They might. They actually might here. Because remember, 12 Zealots is 24 supply, so... But it is a bit of a marine ball, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many Zerglings we got? Just 8 sets of Zerglings! Oh my gosh, guys. Are we going to get another double Protoss win day? Are we going to get another double not Zerg winning day? It could happen. The Zerg are biding their time maybe though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 Marines. It's a good little ball. Good little ball. We'll see what happens though. All right. Let's save the map. What's today? May 18th. Chatcraft 2. Loaded up into the old Starcraft. So I'm not looking at chat right now because I'm getting this situated. Boxer was the best of all. It's true. I love Boxer. Dark Klondike? What? I just tried to spread them out along the line. There's a lot of Zerglings next to the Zealots as well. Protoss will win. I think it's probably likely, but you never know, man. You never know. All right, let's get into it. Into the battle screen. Oh, you're right. I forgot the Dragoon. JK, hold on a sec. Gotta add the Dragoon. Thank you for the reminder. We'll put it right in the middle behind the Zealots, I guess. And we'll save it. That makes a decent difference, actually. That could make a difference. Terran wins. Look, the Protoss had the higher score in that one. All right. I already resaved it. Thank you for the reminder, Palith. All right. So here we go. Line of Zealots, 1 Dragoon in the back. A line of Zerglings. Ball of Marines. Who wins this one? We'll find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Can the Marine Ball withstand the onslaught? Oh, we got a few Marines separated off to the side. This ball ended up taking out the Zerglings pretty well, though. But now they're just going to get surrounded by the rest of the Zealots that are left. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a freaking blue moon. The red wolf moon, whatever it was, eclipse was a portent of the extremely rare double Protoss win. May have never happened in the history of Chatcraft until just recently. Beardmouth, Honorable Spoon, Verocian, Oddstar, y'all did it, even without Diggity's help. Diggity actually bought some of those Zerglings, I think. So, G to the G. Protoss at a nice even 40 wins. Zerg stay at 69. Very nice. Terran player just comment on the micros. It was very similar to my Marine micro. Good play. Yeah, the Terrans did pretty well there, didn't they? All right. Let's see. Who we going to riggedy raid here? I had it up a second ago. Who's online? Anyone online that we want to give a raid to? Let's check the Starcraft section. See if anyone's... I've been trying to find... Oh, maybe we'll raid Mullet. Maybe we'll raid 80s Mullet, huh? I've been trying to look at some of the Starcraft section to see if there's any good Starcraft people, like some of these 1, 2, 3, 5 viewer people. They might be really good, right? I've checked out a few of them. They're usually not that good. And I'm being a little judgmental there. I'm not like trying to trash talk them or anything like that. But often I go there and they're like, Raid QXC? Is he playing StarCraft? I didn't see him in the list. XQC, I mean. Isn't XQC like a big streamer? Yeah, we'll drop 80s mullet some appreciation. There we go. So you can all check him out. He's a very good player. Yeah, I can talk about it another time, but I have a weird mental block where if things are popular, I don't like them for no reason at all. So I've never checked out XQC. Anyway, we're gonna raid Mullet. Our toast is on as well, but I'm still hunting. If you guys find any other smaller StarCraft streamers that are good, let me know. The ones that I've seen are usually they're just like they're not saying anything. Sometimes they're good players, but if they're like don't have a camera and they're not saying anything, like they're not very engaging, I don't want to send you guys to that. Or if they're not very good at the game, that's fine, but you know, you guys want to watch high level play, right? That's why we're watching the Korean Legends. So anyway, yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. And yeah, have a good night. I may do some more Darkest Dungeon streams this week. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. But either way, take care, and I'll be back on Saturday. And thanks for watching. GG, good night.